Hello and welcome to the Leno Show. Today is August the 14th, and I'm here with my boy BTG. Introduce yourself to the people, BTG.
Hello, everyone. It is a beautiful Monday night.
Indeed, it is, sir. And if you're not accustomed to what the weekly updates consist of, it's pretty much we start off with our comic book releases this week, a little bit of discussions of, I don't know, maybe prior comics from the past week, kind of catch people up with content. We also go into current events discussions, and today we're going to be debuting the second episode of the Nerd Shit, which is the second channel that I share with Nerd Culture is Toxic, aka Paul. Share. See here, get this up here.
So, are you using it as a skit channel, or like a second channel, or what?
The Nerd Shits channel will be, I guess, the content that we do together
Mm-hmm.
in those episodes. And then we're still gonna have content individually. We're both gonna have to just work harder, do more work for sure. Yeah, we're pretty much sharing it together simultaneously. But here we go for this week's releases. We have the
Have
Daredevil.
you read this Daredevil issue or no?
I haven't read any Daredevil. Have you?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Fill me in. Fill us in a little bit.
So right now, I'm pretty sure Daredevil is escaping hell. He was fighting in hell. He had like this cool white Daredevil suit, and this whole run with Chip Zdarsky, he even fought the Avengers. So yeah,
So does this Daredevil have like a power up, like from the Daredevil that we're accustomed to?
the hand is it's the hand. I wouldn't say it's too powerful, but if you've seen what happened to the Punisher, the hand is basically making Daredevil and Punisher with supernatural powers.
Oh, okay. So this is supernatural Daredevil. Now that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really embarrassed that I haven't read any of the Daredevil, considering I'm a Ninja Turtle fan and they derive from Daredevil.
Yeah. Wait, they were created because of him or what?
Yeah, their inspiration came from the Daredevil. That's why the Foot Clan's called the Foot. Daredevil is the Foot Clan. Yeah.
Wow. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. And so moving on, we got the Batman Superman World's Finest episode 18 coming out. We've got something It's Killing the Children 32, X-Men Red 14, Spider-Man 11. And for the boy El Conkle, Ghost Rider 17. Speaking of
Oh
Ghost
yeah.
Rider, they're throwing in Wolverine again. I don't know if this runs candid.
No. It's gonna keep continuing to run from Ghost Rider versus Wolverine.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
Wolverine's on the cover of this Ghost Rider.
Yeah. They're gonna go back and forth until it ends. That last issue was pretty good though.
I thought so. I
Yeah.
um I mean, since I haven't read each of their individual comics to see like how candid they are with what's going on. So like yeah, going into it, really I mean they didn't give too much, but I do like the demonic entities that they have in that first issue.
Yeah.
Feels like a mystery. Kind of reminds me of like a Spawn comic. And
Yeah.
Marvel always has a reputation for not being dark enough, but with these characters, they definitely able to fulfill that.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That page where Ghost Rider could have destroyed Wolverine was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh, you missed it in Maul's last stream last Friday. We did a quiz and it was like we did like a versus battle and Ghost Rider isn't the easiest person to defeat
Yeah.
up against a lot of different foes. So yeah.
After seeing that page, I would agree.
So then, all right, moving on. We've got Star Wars, Darth Vader 37. Got the Invincible Iron Man annual #1. Do you know whether or not annuals have high value or not?
I mean, I wouldn't say they do, but they definitely have more content inside of them.
Yeah. Because I believe Paul had mentioned to me of annuals normally have like storylines that they like passed up on. They normally use the content for their annuals. I know Spider-Man's annual was last week.
Yeah.
So we'll probably see an annual from each individual character periodically throughout the month. Let's see here. So of course, as y'all can see, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 142 will be coming out this week. And I believe this is the introduction to Donatello's new telekinesis.
Aren't they setting them up to like go on their own adventures? Was it Michelangelo that wanted to go like to the beach or something?
Not that I'm aware of. I haven't read these probably these last 5 issues of IDW.
Okay.
I need to. I still have to read that. I still have to read the I'm only up to 3 with the Armageddon game series.
Yeah.
I'm only on issue 3 of the Lost Years Last Ronin.
So. Years. That's the continuation of the Last Runner, right?
Yeah, the Lost Years. Yeah.
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 Is it good?
The Lost Ronin is basically is like filling in on like I guess the time frame of Michelangelo like moving around and moving around before his death and they're also introducing the new turtles and it's pretty much introduction to the new turtles.
You think they'll continue that storyline in the video game or no?
Yeah, I mean this I think the original film. Well, okay, they confirmed that the original film is Mikey's the main character, so the turtles are already dead. But there might be moments to where you'll play with the other Ninja Turtles in flashback moments.
Oh yeah, that'll be dope.
So that's already confirmed. But I'm excited for it. And then this from this turtle series and on, this another reason why I want to get this is the turtles have powers. They're going to gain powers periodically through these issues. I don't know if this issue is going to display everybody's power, but I do know Donatello is about to get a buff. So let's see here. So moving on, we've got the Uncanny Avengers issue 1. I think this month Uncanny Spider-Man is going to be coming out.
What is Uncanny? Is it like a different universe or what?
It has to be because the Uncanny Spider-Man is going to have Nightcrawler as Spider-Man. So, and I don't know if that's candid to this. I would imagine it will run candid with this foregoing of this universe, this Uncanny universe. Let me see here. Scrolling down, we've got the Dark X-Men issue 1, Void Rivals issue 3, Night Terror Superman 2. Did you read Superman Night Terrors 1?
Yes. It ended with an amazing cliffhanger of Jackson Hyde appearing in the last issue. So he's going to be returning in comic books for like the first time in 8 months. So that's pretty cool. Him, dude. Oh my God, that was so good. So Superman was having nightmares, and his nightmares were basically like basically he was sent to destroy Earth, and another one was that he lost all his powers, so he was basically just watching the whole world fall apart without using his powers.
Oh dang, yeah,
Yeah.
I see. I mean, because I've only followed pretty much Batman and the actual Night Terror series. I mean, that's actually candid to the actual storyline of what they're creating. So it looks like Superman is just a guy that's just good for content. I don't think he has an important role in this.
Yeah. I think Batman and I guess the Bat family is the only people that are important.
Yeah. And was you in the stream for when we talked about Night Terrors issue 3?
Nah.
So did you read Night Terrors issue 3?
Yeah.
So
We're
what'd you
like,
think?
but it's definitely the better issue out of the two of them, out of the three of them.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I felt the same way. I thought it was really cool how they threw in Damian Wayne.
Yeah. I liked how he didn't have nightmares, which is weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, with preparation and Batman has had dealt with other villains that mess with people's dreams. So I guess like
Yeah.
train, yes. So I guess like almost being like in limbo of like between being having sleep and be able to train your body to handle it. So
Yeah.
to be able to do that, and this Night Terror series, it really makes me want to read a Sandman comic.
Really?
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, I'm really interested in Sandman at this point.
Have you seen a Netflix show or no?
Oh yeah, that's a really good show. I didn't know if that was if that same Sandman is the same as DC's.
Okay. Yeah. I had the same question.
Yeah, 'cause I don't remember like them popping up and saying DC while I was watching the film. Hopefully they have a season 2. I really enjoyed that show.
Yeah.
I didn't read Nightwings. He hasn't.
Honestly, his was like forgettable.
Hmm,
Uh, I know it had Dr. Pig, but I'm not that interested in this. Come
okay,
in.
got you. And
Wait,
so
give me 3 minutes.
okay. So, yeah, we got. Yes, I mean so far they've following the actual Night Terror of the Night Terror series. It's the priorities have looked like Sandman, Batman, Damian Wayne has showed up, Batman himself, and Deadman. So honestly, I've never had read anything on Deadman. Of course, let me know what you guys think of Deadman, or if you guys ever, if there's any Deadman fans out there, please sure to let me know, at me, tag me, or any of these comics that I am introducing that's going to be released that's in these series. If you guys are a fan or know anybody is, I would really like them to join this panel for our weekly updates. So yeah, and then moving on, we've got the death of the Venomverse for the Venom fans out there. So I mean, these symbiotes is pretty BA. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up grabbing like 4 or 5 issues this week. All right, we've got the Batman White Knight presents Generation Joker issue 4, Night Terrors Wonder Woman issue 2, Tales of the Titans issue 2. Let's see here. We've got the Walking Dead Deluxe issue 69, Loki issue 3. Marvel's Alpha Flight issue 1.
What is Alpha Flight? Is that like a new run or what?
I have no idea. Uh, matter of fact, I can click. Let's click on it, and I want to see. Saving Kendra from the Mutant Menace.
Puck. Who's Puck? Why does his name sound familiar?
Guardian, Puck, Snowbird, Shaman return as a terrestrial Alpha Flight burst onto the scene. So I guess they've been around before. These aren't new characters per se. So. Definitely not new characters. Okay, we did. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so every time I load this up, it kind of shifts. Okay, Venomverse, Batman. Okay, so yeah, they definitely are shifting. Night Terrors, Wonder Woman's issue 2, Tales of Titans issue 2, Walking Dead 69. Okay, yeah, I did that. Loki 3. There goes Alpha Flight. Okay, Hawk Girl issue 2. Night Terror's Catwoman 2. I will be grabbing the Catwoman. See if there's like any sort of foreshadowing. But I mean, it's her dream more so than I don't know. There might be some kind of clue about Batman in there, but it might just be to the fact that she's got a crush on Batman. So, Alien issue 5, The Beagle issue 4, Night Terror's Punchline issue 2. Are you there, BTG?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Punchline?
No, except that she's like Joker's sidekick. She's like what Harley Quinn used to be, I believe.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be grabbing this What If Dark Moon Knight one. I might
Oh
grab this
yeah.
entire What If Dark series.
Is that a female Moon Knight or am I tripping?
I think you're right. What if Moon Knight did not survive his battle with Bushman when hold on.
If you go down, it'll show like the characters.
When Khonshu's avatars different in power.
Will her quest? Oh, this is gonna be awesome. A female Moon Knight.
Yeah. Which I'm not surprised about there being a female Moon Knight. Yeah. Matter of fact, because I feel like, I mean, when it comes to this What If series, anytime there's like a new introduction to characters, I tell you guys these issues are valued really high. So like, I'm really feeling confident that each one of these comics will be of importance to grab. So I'm gonna grab that. We've got the Penguin issue 0.
Yeah, that seems exciting. He I'm pretty sure he's dead and his like kids are trying to take over for him, so maybe he came back to life.
Oh dang. Okay.
You know.
Just because it says issue 0 seems an interest to me. This week's got some potential.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Something Epic issue 4, X-Men Days of Future Past, Doomsday issue 2.
Wait,
Hmm?
Oh no, we're good.
Okay. I Hate Fairyland, issue 8, The Call, issue 1, Groot, issue 4, Sonic the Hedgehog 63, Harley Quinn Black, White, Redder, issue 2, Marvel's Voices, X-Men number 1, The Magic Order 4, number 6, Disney Villains Maleficent, issue 4, Red Sonja 2, Dune House Harkonnen. Let's see here. Icon versus Hardware. Disney Villains 80s issue 1.
Do you like
Hades
Icon?
might be. You said what?
Do you like Icon?
I'm not even familiar with Icon. I've heard you guys talk about it, but I'm not.
Oh man. Okay.
Let me fill us in.
Okay. Icon is basically like a Superman that was in like a Civil War. So like he's an alien that came in and took over a black man's body, and now he's black and he like fought in the Civil War. He basically trained this girl that was heading into trouble, and she's like teaching him to do more. So yeah.
Okay, so it looks like a OP black guy. We might get close to our Black Superman.
Yeah, that's the closest thing we're getting to Black Superman.
Okay. Is this? I wonder if Milestone Comics, if they're black. No, this is DC character. Oh, you know, I didn't heard somebody talk about this. Somebody has said this in the chat before. I mentioned Icon.
Yeah, Milestone is owned by black people. So all black people run it.
Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. That might be a grab. If they, especially, I might try and grab issue 1 before I grab 4, but I might grab that too. So I'm spending money this week. That's what it's
Icon and Rocket is better than this though. I don't like this. The Icon versus Hardware.
Okay. All right, so we got these Antarctica 2, Rare Flavors. I don't know, flavors. Maybe that's just kinky way to spell it. Ashkin. In Hell We Fight, issue 3. These mosquitoes tore me up today.
Have you read that?
Which one?
In Hell We Fight.
No,
Yeah.
it looks interesting though.
Yeah. Well, what is
Um,
that?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate issue 1. This is different.
Do you know what it's about?
I have no idea. And I'm kind of glad that I have not found out about it because these turtles look different, but I mean it's just a cover, but
It looks like a.
Splintered. Well, I guess I'll click it. I'll click it just for the sake of me. When Splinter is kidnapped, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles search for clues across NYC to try to find their master, with all signs pointing to the nefarious Foot Clan. April and Metalhead analyze artifacts recovered by their brothers to help zero in on where Splinter is being held. However, as the gang gets even closer to Splinter's location, they start to uncover an even greater threat working from the shadows.
Interesting.
So we might get introduction to a new villain.
Yeah. A great start for people that want to read Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Indeed.
Pretty
Hopefully,
cool.
it's a new villain, or maybe it's a villain that they're introducing. Maybe a more OP version of a different villain. Who knows? Let me see here. We've got Queens of Swords, a barbaric story issue 2, Sirens of the City issue 2, Wild's End issue 3, Star Signs issue 4, Miss Truesdale and the Fall of Hyperborea, issue 4, Mama Boy, Hella Boy. We've got Money Shot Comes Again, issue 3, Astrobots 4, Bryn Mawr, issue 2, Lonesome Hunters, The Wolf Child, issue 2, Grew in the Wild, issue 2, Mad 13, Godzilla, War for Humanity, issue 1, Second Coming, Trinity, issue 5. That looks very conflicting.
Is that supposed to be Jesus?
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
By
man.
Panya, The Mummy's Curse, issue 2, Betty Page, issue 3, Dark Spaces, The Hollywood Special 1, Resident Evil Infinite Darkness, The Beginning, issue 3, Star Wars Insider, Titan Book, Monomyth 4, Rick and Morty, issue 2, Rick and Morty, Heart of Rickness, issue 2, Silent Night, Deadly Night, issue 3. Chilling Adventures presents Strange Science, issue 1, Too Many Deaths of Layla Starr, Penning Inc., issue 1, Oz, Kingdom of Lost. That looks like a perverted Wizard of Oz. Savage Squad 6, issue 2, Orson Welles, Warrior of the World, issue 1, Children of the Comet, issue 2, Black Demon Tales, issue 3. I'm about to scroll fast down. All right, that's it.
Ooh.
And we got Marquis dropping.
All right.
All right. If you don't mind, BTG, queuing up that link for me to share.
Is it in the YouTube chat?
I sent it to you in Discord through your chat, through your private DM chat.
Okay, give me a minute.
Mm-hmm. No problems. Let's get it. Yeah, Maul said he's gonna it's gonna take him some time to hop on. We'll do that. Let me see what else I can go on here, because some subjects is worth the talking about. So I looked at this article earlier today, BTG, about Jermaine Jackson, Michael Jackson's brother. It's got a son that's going to be set to play Michael Jackson in a biopic. I didn't know if you got a chance to glance at that or if you knew anything about that.
Oh no, I don't. No.
Are you a Michael Jackson fan?
No. Nah.
Really?
No, man. No.
Really?
But he's done a lot of great things. Is
it would by chance have to do with any of his criminal allegations?
I guess kind of.
Okay. I didn't know. I mean, normally households like enjoy his music.
Yeah.
Of course, you know how iconic he is, but okay. You were probably the first. What?
The first to what?
Hey, like you're not a huge fan of Michael Jackson?
Yeah. I've heard some of his music. You know, the Man in the Mirror was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to make a change, so.
I got you, Maul. Just hop in. Maul's Fortress, what up, sir?
Hey, BTG. 1, I missed you, bro. Nice to hear from you again. It's been a while. 2, you might be the first black person I've ever heard who said that doesn't like Michael Jackson. That is nuts to me. I literally hopped in right when he said that. That's crazy. I turned my phone onto the stream and I'm like, no, these fools talking about on here, man. All I hear is, yeah, I don't like Michael Jackson. He isn't, I'm like, what?
I mean, it's a hot take, but I mean, it's actually
but I mean, I do understand.
It makes him that much more interesting to me. I really want to know what's going on in my man's head.
Well, you said because of the allegations, right? That makes sense. I get that.
Well, I don't know too much about him, but hopefully in this biopic they will share light into this Michael Jackson character.
Michael Jackson character.
I mean, if you watch some of his music videos, like his dances were they captivated a lot of people.
Yeah. Wait, what happened to his dances?
No, I'm saying him. Period. Dancing, like music videos, like
it was crazy. I danced 10 times better than Michael Jackson.
Yo.
Yeah, you smoking dope. What's going on there?
I'm dead serious.
I gotta start drug testing people before they hop on this platform. Maul said he could dance better than Michael Jackson.
No, I said 10 times better.
Michael Jackson.
10 times better at that.
Yeah, I said 10 times better.
Nah, Michael Jackson's the GOAT.
Well, I mean, in my head,
Mal.
Listen. In my head, I dance better than him.
Listen, Mal, I know you think that you're the greatest, and we believe in you, but Michael Jackson, that's the GOAT when it comes to dancing right there.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what though? I don't like kids though, so.
So y'all caught me going getting into I guess what we talked about earlier in the Discord. So Jermaine Jackson, his brother, who was a part of the Jackson 5, is going to have his son casted to play Michael Jackson.
I heard about that sometime like last year or like early this year. I think it's a good casting. I mean, it makes sense. No one else should.
He looks like him.
He looks like him. Yeah, I mean, that's his what was that? His like cousin or something like that? I guess cousin,
his nephew.
I mean, technically that's his. His
Michael's
nephew. His brother's Michael's brother's son.
Oh, right, yeah. So Michael's nephew. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's cool, It's better than that one guy who played Michael. What's his name?
Oh my God, that's
from Scary Movie or something else.
No, he played Kyra Pratt's father in 1-on-1.
Yeah. What's his actor's name? I don't know. I can't believe he got that role. I still can't believe.
At that time, Lifetime was just giving anybody.
Even my family laughs at that like time to time. What was his name?
On the shows, Flex.
Yeah, Flex. Yeah. No, that's his name in real life too. It's Flex. That's his real life name too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy. They had a Flex play Michael Jackson, bro. Oh my God. That is by far the worst Michael Jackson biopic. Easily.
Yeah, I agree. The best one is probably the Jackson American Dream.
Yep.
Exactly. I was telling Paul earlier. I was like, bro, like
I think Paul just hates Michael Jackson.
That's probably their best one. He was just like, do you think they're gonna be able to outdo that? I personally, I don't. It says Michael Jackson biopic, so I don't know if this is going to be just the Jackson 5 or if it's just going to be,
What made that one so good though was because it was covering like all of them though. That's made it so
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Like it was super just detailed. It wasn't just about Michael.
This time, I hope it is just about Michael though, because we already got the Jackson 5. I just wanted to
Yeah.
meet Michael.
Yeah, I agree.
But for the people that don't know what Jermaine Jackson's son looks like, this is him here.
And even those pics of Michael right there aren't really good pictures to compare him to because like he has surgery still a little bit. Like he looks a lot like a 17, 18-year-old Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why I was like, when they do use him, we don't know how far they go. I mean, these days, I don't think biopics is going to have sequels, but they always set them
Nah.
up for that possibility.
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, these days, considering how big of an icon Michael Jackson is, this might be like a mini series. I could see that happening.
Well, it's a movie, right?
I was just told biopics.
No,
biopics.
it's a movie, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's being produced by the same people who made Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah, so it has to be
I
good.
definitely think they'll be able to capture him. And then I've listened to some of his music. He can sing. I mean,
The
it's
kid
hard
can
to be
sing, yeah.
compared to Michael Jackson, but he actually has a little bit of likeness of a Jackson.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he is a Jackson.
Yeah. But I mean, we've all seen people's children try and hop in their parents' the family business, and
that's true. Yeah.
And I'll say something controversial. He looks more related to a Jackson than Michael Jackson's air quote children do. Paris Jackson and Prince. But you know that there's people that actually think that that's his biological kids. I'm like,
those people are stupid.
Nah, that's not.
He literally had a surrogate a mother and father. Well, not a mother. He had a surrogate father, I think. Like he had a sperm donor.
Yeah, they revealed his name, which I forgot what it was. But
he was in an interview. He was in the. I think he was in the Leaving Neverland documentary. He was in it.
Yeah, he was in the documentary.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Paris's.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's Paris's father.
Remember, Michael Jackson was always black, brown skin, and people fail to realize that, and they're like, "Oh, well, that's his biological children."
They say that his last kid, I think, is his actual kid, his youngest kid.
Which youngest kid?
Blanket.
Nah, that's a surrogate.
No, I think that's his kid, but he used a surrogate mother, but his sperm was made from it though. That's what I heard.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, quite frankly, I've in my life have only seen a black and white child look more on the Caucasian side, but that particular person's mother was mixed herself.
Yeah, like I have a neighbor that's like that. He's mixed.
Yeah. I got a cousin that looks just like Britney Spears, but her mother's mixed. Mother's about like a slightly lighter than my complexion, but the father is white.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it can happen like that sometimes. It's rare.
So, but in Jackson's case, and their entire family, and as far as genes and everything go, like you look at a Jackson and know there's a Jackson.
That's
there.
true.
So,
yeah. Yo, Beast, where you been at, bro? Are you doing all right, man?
Busy.
Like work or whatever? Like what's going on?
My niece and nephews came to visit, so I'll spend time with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. It's almost time for Ahsoka, everybody.
Yeah.
That'll be a series. I'm watching that debut. We can probably watch that together. And you know what? I want us to watch the House of Lee.
When's that dropping?
Find out right now.
Is that the actual animation too that I saw? Like, is that the actual how it's gonna look?
So far, it's official
because it looks very like vintage, which is crazy. Like,
yeah. I'm a big fan of its vintage.
And SSJ can like vouch for this too. It's like most modern anime like don't look like that anymore.
Yeah,
yeah, which is nuts. That's nuts that it looks like that.
Wait, so is it releasing like in 3 months or what?
I'm about to look up to see if they have a date for it.
I'm about to be fiending for that series. Trust me. I'll say one thing though. I always found Bruce Lee's death super mysterious.
Yeah.
Like you would think someone like that just so healthy.
Yeah, I wish he was. I wish he would have lived longer.
I think it's something behind his death that we don't know about.
They've got this releasing in 2024. My true and honest opinion about Bruce Lee's death was his own people killed him because they didn't want him to spread their culture to Americans.
Whoa, that's scary.
They insinuated in some of his films, and I mean they had threatened him about it. I mean you gotta understand no offense to the listeners out here, but other cultures outside of being Caucasian, there's a history of them friending other cultures and like taking over them.
Yeah.
So, and that climate was like maybe the early 70s or late 60s.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
When we're talking about Bruce Lee.
Well, actually, I'm not sure when he came here, but he did start teaching his way of martial arts, I think in the 70s.
Jeet Kune Do, to be a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a legend. I loved his movies.
And don't forget that in select theaters they're going to be releasing Enter the Dragon in 4K.
I might try to go and see it because
they're going to be revealing a deleted scene.
Yeah, a deleted scene. So I might try to go and see that.
I'm going to see it for sure.
Well, are you going to see Blue Beetle this Friday?
Hell no.
I actually wanted to go, but my money is funny this week, so
I'm probably going to watch that at home.
I got paid good. Actually, like 20 minutes ago, like hit my account, but I'm not gonna go.
I'm trying to see it as soon as possible.
What happened, Jay?
I'm straight on that.
About what?
What'd you say about Blue Beetle?
I said I'm gonna watch it at home.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean,
like HBO Max?
I can't afford to see all these movies.
Yeah,
there should have been a side.
It's kind of hard to see movies of when your money is funny.
Yeah.
I think it should have just been a sideshow.
I've got back-to-back conventions to go to these next 2 weeks. So
that should be fun.
Oh yeah. So, but the House of Lee is supposed to be like a faction or group of individuals that join Jackie Chan to pretty much go up against good and evil. Not Jackie Chan, my fault, Bruce Lee. Thanks for correcting me. I don't know why Jackie's on my mind, but yeah, they're supposed to be joining Bruce Lee to fight evil in the world.
Wow.
And his daughter has a huge role.
Really?
I heard that. Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, jeez.
I did read that in the article.
Is his daughter like a important actress, or is he only getting this role because?
I don't know how old Bruce Lee's wife Linda Lee is, as far as taking care of that estate, that all that property and stuff they got going on over there. And I mean, there's not too much family he's got left because they killed their son. He was the actor in the movie Crow. He played Crow. He died on the set of the movie.
Yeah, Brandon Lee.
Oh, I did hear about that. You're right.
Wait, so both of them died on set?
I believe so.
No, Bruce Lee didn't die on set.
Didn't he get shot, and then that's what caused him to?
What?
He got shot on set, I thought.
Bruce Lee?
Or was that Brandon Lee?
Brandon Lee got shot on set because they thought they were fake bullets, but I also think that they do not want him to have no Lees to have a legacy, no males apparently. And there's probably a reason why we haven't seen his daughter. I guess his daughter's finally coming out. But I bet if she got to protect herself if she's going to try and teach some people how to do a roundhouse. I'll tell you that.
So is it Shannon Lee?
I think it is Shannon Lee.
Hmm.
That's sad though. Like what a tragic family, dude.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff to me is just not very coincidental. I mean, it's a little too coincidental. Like the family of the Kennedy situation.
Oh, that's definitely not a coincidence. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Like he was literally targeted. Like I mean, that's a fact. He was targeted. He got assassinated. So yeah.
So like across the board, all of them, it's just the weird events and plane crashes and etc.
Yeah.
And his brother, that's just that's crazy stuff. BTG, did you want to queue up the episode 2?
I got you.
Okay.
So you're president.
Wait, what are we watching right now?
Episode 2 of Nerd Shit.
Oh, you premiering it now?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's premiered on the channel already. I think it's probably already over with now, but yeah, I'm gonna premiere it here with us tonight.
I'm hyped for this one.
Is it Don't Talk to Strangers?
Yeah.
Okay.
You couldn't get what's his name in here? Paul?
He was tired.
Oh.
I talked to him about it. He said he wanted to go straight to bed.
Wow.
Working with double shifts.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 second. And all right, yep. It's about this. You can start it. Some audio though.
Yeah, no audio.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, restart it.
I think somebody else might have to do it.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll see what I can do. Pause it.
Oh, look at the Dawn of DC poster.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Is there what do I do about the volume?
Did you make sure the tab audio was shared? BTG when you shared it?
What is the tab?
You did, but I can't control your volume.
Yeah.
From here. So your volume's maxed out or up?
It's all the way up.
It should be an option where it says like share a tab audio or something.
On Restream?
Yeah, like when you put share screen. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, stereo audio input or no? That's echo cancellation.
You don't see it like in the bottom left corner. It says share tab audio or something.
Let's see.
You've done it before, haven't you, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send the link to you because you're on your computer.
Yeah, I could just find it on my computer.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, just send the link, I guess.
Yeah, this point is free to the public, so.
Man, I had the crappiest dinner tonight. I had Orange Crush and 2 bags of chips.
Oh, what are you in college?
Dang,
I guess so. I mean, work. So yeah, it's the best thing, right?
I just put the link on your channel in your channel promotion tab. Tab Mall.
I was at work, so yeah, that's like the next best thing, I guess. Next best thing to college. I don't see it. Can you just put it in like the Discord or something?
Yeah, I got you. I put it in Paul's Discord.
Jay, I've been seeing those very like top quality photos you have on Instagram, bro. How'd you do that?
You talking about the ones when I'm by myself?
Yeah, man.
I got a buddy who's a photographer.
That is sick, dude. I need that.
Nice.
Yeah. I exchanged him out for some haircuts.
Oh, that's a good deal.
I've known him since I was a teenager, so
that's
like,
cool.
We're really cool. But I was about to say I can I'm trying to think. I think I tagged him.
What does he charge?
I don't know his rate.
So, they be charging, bro.
Probably expensive.
Yeah.
He definitely has his credentials.
For a top quality photo like that, like yeah.
He's done work with Nike. He's done.
Oh, that's cool. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need $1,000 for this one picture. Like, yeah, sorry. I'll buy you some lunch.
Right? I'll buy you some lunch.
Whatever you want. Just not above $50.
All right.
Where did I put this stuff at?
Okay.
Did you follow me on Facebook also?
Nah, I don't got Facebook.
Oh, I'll have to follow some of y'all on Instagram.
Y'all think
in my description of these videos, I've got the Instagrams and stuff.
Okay.
Let me see, because I thought.
What was you saying, BTG?
Y'all think that Blue Beetle is gonna tease the future of the DCEU, like Batman might appear at the end of the post-credit scene?
No,
I hope not. Not in Blue Beetle.
No, because this reason. Because this film was made way before James even signed on to DC. So yeah, I think maybe the next film, actually no, not even Aquaman. Like those films were made before James took over. I think the first film in his universe is Superman, right? Or is it?
Yeah. Well, in reality,
I thought it was Creature Commando.
Oh, it is that. You're right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that seems exciting.
Is that a movie though? Or is that a show?
It's animated.
I think it's an animated show.
Well, I guess that's the first one technically. Is that one?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's an animated show or an animated movie.
I think it's a show. When does that drop?
Next year. It's already done basically. The voice work is already completed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you put up that? Can you put that video up for me, Mom?
Yeah, I got it. All right.
Let's see here. Let me put here. Okay, and then the one that I get a volume.
Whoa, what'd you say?
I get a volume now.
You hear it?
Yep, everything restarted for me.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute that going.
Oh, go ahead.
Actually, I don't care. You guys can.
Come on. Oh, fuck. Yeah, screw you, you freaking Zangief bastard. Come on. Fuck. Ah, screw you.
You're under arrest. Tyrannosaurus!
Ah, screw you. You knew Bison was gonna be a pain in the ass to beat. Yeah, well, I didn't expect him to be fucking spamming moves the whole fucking time. Just fucking button mashing bastard. Yeah, what are you gonna expect? You really think that fat fuck's gonna show up? I honestly hope so. I'm planning on taking what left in his wallet for a fucking Uber home. I am not walking home. Why the hell not? It is so fucking hot out here. I am going to be a fucking vegetable by the time I get home.
Alright, bro, so what the fuck are we doing right now?
We're about to go to this parking lot to meet up with this dude so he can sell me this comic.
Alright, that's like the fucking weirdest shit I've ever heard of in my life.
And what's make it even weirder, he want us to be on top of the roof of the parking garage.
It's supposed to be like the fucking scene of Michael Jackson Beat It, bro. Like, I bet this motherfucker gonna be weird as fuck too.
Man, I hope not, man. And like I said, I need you to be like my backup. Like if I'm not in there, if I'm not in there in 10 or 15 minutes, you gotta bring that heat, bro.
You scared of a bitch ass comic book dude, bro?
Bro, I heard the rumors about this dude in the dark.
Rumors?
Yeah. Shoot, when there's smoke, there's fire, bro.
What happened to all that fire you be putting on your fucking podcast?
Hey, that's on YouTube.
Talking that shit, man.
Shit. I just want to make sure I'm safe. It's better safe than sorry. Especially us meeting at a parking garage is already weird enough, so.
Thirsty and shit. I mean, that's cool, bro. So what, how long you think you gonna be there? Like, what you want me to do? Like,
shit, nigga, I already told you, 10, 15 minutes, and then you come with the heat if I'm not in there, if I'm not coming out, bro.
You about to get me arrested, man. Ain't nobody gonna do no shit to you, dude.
Let me call this dude, man. Hello, bro. Yeah, I'm here, bro. Yeah. Chill, I'm downstairs, bro. Yeah. Okay. Where the fuck is he?
Yeah. Good night, Irene. Come on. Oh, God. That fuck. What the fuck? Why the fuck you got me tied up, man?
Good morning, Starshine. You have a nice nap?
Bro, like, what are you on, bro? I'm just trying to get this shit so I can go.
Well, to answer your question of what I'm on, yes.
Like, what is this needed for? I paid you. I was gonna pay you. My wallet's right here.
Oh.
Get me out of this goddamn chair.
Did you have a nice nap?
Man, fuck you. Man, what are you doing this for? I got the fucking money with me, man.
Oh, I hope you do.
Fuck, man. Fuck. Yeah, are you serious, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, man, what are you on, bro?
Yes.
Shit.
You got a fucking gym membership card? Yeah, right. Like you fucking use it.
Man, fuck you, man. I will beat your gorilla ass in this motherfucker, bro. Get me out of this chair, nigga. Get me out of this chair, bro. I'll fuck you up in here, man.
You and what army?
Bro, I swear to God, bro. Shit, bro. If you don't get me out this goddamn chair, bro. Shit, bro. Bro, you got the fucking money, bro. You got the fucking money, bro. Give me my fucking comics so I can get the fuck out of here. Bro, what are you laughing for, boy? Shit, you gorilla-looking motherfucker. Get me out of here. What are you about to do, bro? Bro, we go.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You ain't my type.
Fuck you. You bitch ass nigga, bro. Wait till I get out this chair.
You get out of this chair, and trust me, you ain't gonna get far.
Fuck you.
You wanna know what I think?
Bro, man, get me out of this chair. I don't care what you think, bro.
I think this is a perfect time for a picture for
Bro,
history.
I'm not on that weird shit, bro. Man, calm down, bro. Give me, fuck.
Smile.
The fucking nigga, I'm gonna kill you, nigga. I'm gonna kill you.
I hope you do.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, man. Fuck. I'm fucking kill you.
The fuck? Run it.
Kill this nigga, bro.
Run it.
Kill this nigga.
I don't wanna hear that shit.
Mama, nigga. Shoot
No
him.
sudden movements.
Kill this
I don't hear none of that
nigga,
shit.
bro. Shoot him, bro.
Come on with it.
Knock him out,
Pockets.
bro. Shoot him, bro.
Pockets.
Pistol whip this nigga, bro.
Pockets.
Get
All
him
that.
out,
I'm putting all my shit
Yeah,
right
be
here.
careful.
Putting all
Be
my shit
careful.
right here.
On everything,
That's
bro.
it.
Give me- Take all
Wallet.
this nigga shit,
All right.
bro.
All
Take
right.
all of it, bro.
All
Take
that.
his shoes, bro.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
his chain,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh.
Take his wallet, bro. Take this
You know what?
nigga's-
Glasses.
Will you
This nigga
shut
don't deserve
up?
nothing, bro. Glasses.
Fuck you, nigga.
All right.
Come
Glasses.
on,
I need
these
Take your glasses off.
Take
All right.
this,
All
take
right.
his
No
shit,
arguing.
bro.
Not,
Take him, bro.
matter of fact,
Bro, I'm gonna
rings.
kill this nigga,
Take your
bro.
rings
Take
off.
this nigga shit,
Head,
bro.
shoulders,
Take it, bro.
knees, toes. I'm not even
Take
listening
it
to you,
all
bro.
off, bro. Take it,
Chain.
bro.
Yep.
Shit,
Yep.
we
You
gonna
know what
beat
time
your
it
ass.
is. You already know.
Take
Following
that
instructions.
shit off,
Slides.
nigga. Shit,
Slides.
nah, take his shoes
Slides.
off, nigga.
Walk this
Shit,
way.
boy. Keep walking,
Walk this
coward.
way.
You coward ass nigga.
Walk this
I'ma
way.
beat you up, nigga. I'ma fuck you over, bro. I'ma fuck your
Look, y'all don't shoot your monkey ass.
Don't find you their dad. Shit. Fuck you, nigga. Get me out of this chair, man. Get me out of this goddamn chair. I'ma kill this dude, bro. I'ma kill this nigga, bro. Bro, get me out of this shit, bro.
Next time you tell me you got nigga intuition, I'm just gonna take your advice, man.
I told you, bro. Like, I heard stories about this dude, bro.
Dude, creepy as fuck. He ain't touch you, did he, bro?
Hell no, he didn't touch me, bro. I'm not going for that shit, bro. Shit, get me out of this motherfucker, boy. Shit, for real. Shit, feel like I've been on this rooftop for hours. Shit, I'm shitty as hell.
The motherfucker booked it, didn't he, though?
Shit, yeah. Bitch ass nigga. I hope I see him in the streets, bro. Shit. Man. Shit, I never want to go through that again, bro.
I mean, shit, how's it feel to have me save your life?
Man, I got you out of a few jams too before.
I don't think any of them had to do with anybody using their gun to save the other person's life.
True, but I'm gonna save you eventually.
All I know is dude was weird as fuck, bro.
Yeah. If I see him in the streets, it's on. It's popping, bro.
Hey, man, I think something wrong with him in general, bro.
Yeah.
He probably got something wrong with his head, man.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, shit. Did you end up getting your Joe fix it?
We'll see when we get in the car. You got the keys real quick?
My boy. like 100 degrees.
Hell yeah. It's hot out here.
So, do you even have the comic in this fucking bag?
Yes. Yes. I almost lost my life for this fucking comic book, man.
You fucking crazy,
Woo.
bro.
Mwah. Mwah. Thank God. There is a guy.
Watch that dude wipe his ass with that comic. You just put your lips.
Come on, man. Let's go home, man.
Alright.
Shit. It's hot as hell out here. Bruh, I'm never doing that again, meeting people online to buy some shit.
I mean, why would you, bro? You damn near just got robbed trying to get you a fucking comic book.
Hell yeah, this nigga daughter duck tied me and shit.
Weird as fuck, too.
Hell yeah, bro.
Kiss you, you tell me
Nah,
that.
bro. Hey, be cool with that gay shit, bro. Be cool with that gay shit, bro.
So, like, why the fuck do you like Joe Fixit in the first place?
I just thought it was something cool because I never seen like a gangster be a superhero, and he was like the first gangster superhero I really read and stuff. And you know, this weak ass whack Hollywood bullshit. I just thought that was something that was interesting, so that's why I got it.
That same energy for dude that you had with the that debate you had with the homie from Power Rangers.
Oh, when we did that Black Panther debate, bro.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. I thought it roasted him, man.
It was a good debate.
It was a good debate, man. I'm trying to think. I forgot what I was saying to him, but I felt like I got the better half of him.
It was a good debate. I didn't agree with everything you said, but I mean, you for one for holding your ground. I'll say that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna put it on one of my YouTube videos, so we'll see what the fans say. You know, boy.
A person died for sickness, those doesn't make them a man.
In a superhero subject, I'd rather they'll die.
Goku died from
in
heart
real
virus.
life.
Goku died
from a weak ass heart virus.
Yeah.
Goku just ate too much fucking bacon and he had a heart attack. Yeah, a heart What's the difference?
But Goku was actually fighting the characters too before he got sick and stuff.
But that's what killed him. What's the sickness?
The sickness killed him. He ain't died in battle.
Yeah, he ain't died.
He died from a sickness and couldn't get wished back because he died from natural causes.
Even that was kind of whack to me. Like, why he gotta die of causes and stuff like that?
Hold on. You rather see somebody get beat to a pulp and just die like that?
Have a dramatic death. What's wrong with that?
I agree with you there. I agree with you there, Kaji. I agree with the dramatic death, Jay.
If you're badass,
it's not real life.
You want somebody
it's
to
science
whoop your
fiction.
ass.
It's science fiction. Why not have a dramatic death in a science fiction film?
So medicine and all that is not part of chemical
okay, real life. Okay, you got me in real life. I wouldn't want somebody.
But you want real life. You want real life in our fantasy
moment.
Important characters normally have when they die, they have a dramatic scene.
Exactly.
Let's be honest.
Let's
so
be
what?
real.
So you want somebody to get beat to a pulp, then to go out by something else that's naturally.
Yes. I want to.
Okay. So are you subbing this out with the idea of older age and so older? I mean, I can understand older age, a heart attack, and cancer.
That's what Goku just had a disease that they put installing him when he got weak and died. So that's something nobody could stop. Yeah. And he fought.
What up,
He still fought with.
But that's dramatic. But that goes into what he says though. That's a dramatic death.
The same thing we talk about with Chadwick.
That was not a dramatic death.
What was his death in the film?
Him dying for an illness. That is not a dramatic death.
Okay, I would like to interview.
That is a dramatic death because he really died.
So, would you have rather have seen him at his illest point than saying it?
No, I have another actor replace anybody that's built like Black Panther could wear the damn suit.
But that's still disrespectful.
How is that
That man just turned into an ape and shit on his
memories of how being beat to death.
Look it up on. Look it up. His family gave them wishes. They said they accept him.
His family ain't paying for the movie.
If they recast him.
His family ain't paying for the movie.
But you're saying it's disrespectful to replace Black Panther. How is it disrespectful if the family
they
gave him
want
wishes?
the movie to keep going.
They wanted to keep going.
And
that would have been good. That would have been good.
It seems like you're getting interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
saw the most greatest film of all time. And that's Wakanda Forever. I saw a pre-showing. It was epic. It was awesome. So many ways. So many. This film was delicious. It reminded me of The Woman King that just came out like a few months ago. This movie was great. Like there was barely no man, and they were just weak and pathetic. And movie, it was all over me. I enjoyed it. It was just this. Film was everything I wanted in a Disney Marvel product. The fucking lame action, the fucking titties hanging out. This was the shit, man. This was fun, man. This if Africa look like that, I need to visit. Hello, I need a visit. Oh my god. And Namor, he looks so gay, but it was just so awesome. It was so amazing how Disney Marvel destroyed the iconic Black Panther. Just wrecked it, just took it down. Disney Marvel, I love you. Thank you for being racist. Thank you for being sexist. Thank you for not having the male Black Panther.
Thank you. Thank you for getting rid of as many black characters as y'all possibly can. Thank you. You oh my goodness. I could, if Disney Marvel was some feet, I would kiss y'all. I would kiss the feet. Thank you, Disney Marvel. Oh my goodness. I could die. I could die now. I have witnessed the greatest, crappiest film of all time. This was what I wanted. This was. I have to give oh my goodness. I have to give racist Disney Marvel this. Y'all did a great job deleting the black man from a lot of y'all films. I love y'all for that. Keep it up. Keep it up, you racist Disney. Keep it up. I love the way y'all did Finn, and now I love that y'all just took Chadwick and the male Black Panther just away. Just keep it up. Keep fucking up Star Wars. Keep fucking up Marvel. Keep it up. I love y'all. Oh goodness, I love y'all. Oh yeah, and Disney Marvel, thank you for using Chadwick's death to promote a pathetic film. This film is pathetic without the male Black Panther. So thank y'all for using his death so y'all can make y'all $1 billion. Greedy Disney back at it again. Using black folks, taking them out of their movies. And if you're black, if you're a black male, I am disappointed if you see this film. Do not watch this movie. And if you see or hear the cops coming towards here, that's because I stabbed Mickey Mouse in the neck. If you heard some police surrounding alarms and all that. But yeah, fuck this film. You are a traitor if you are a black male and you see this movie. But overall, this was a great and awesome. Idiot. It was a great look, people. I enjoyed the film.
I can see how it was viral.
Yo. Okay, first things first. The episode, like the storyline, incredible, bro. I was literally sucked in. Honestly, I was sucked in. I had fun watching that. That was great.
Yeah, me too.
That was fun.
Appreciate it. It was definitely fun filming, and that was like my first time capturing, I guess, like acting.
Yeah.
Trying to do all that, and I mean, I'm really glad I got a chance to experience it, and Paul had a good time, but my phone went dead. Not dead. Well, I needed battery, and the microphones had died, so Paul had to stay on that roof for like 2 hours.
Wow.
And it was like they were like 95 degrees outside that day.
These things happen in film.
Yeah.
Gotta get used to it. But that was fun, dude. It gave me like Friday vibes, you know? Like Craig and Smokey just doing dumb stuff in the neighborhood. That's how it felt.
I mean, like I told y'all before, like I was inspired to do this. I really want one of my favorite shows is Beavis and Butthead. So
yep.
I really wanted to go in that direction.
Wow.
Getting that together. Yeah. But then I mean we got that. I mean, I don't know if we'll still be able to get the Halloween special that I want off, because I need probably like 4 actors for it, and I already have a house to film it in. But it's looking like the next 2 episodes will be at these conventions.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, as far as that Black Panther topic goes, yeah, I actually do agree with Paul.
I agree with
that
you too.
That subject actually it hits home really hard for me because it's like, I do believe they screwed Chadwick over by not bringing him, or not him back, but by not recasting him or something like that. And the way he went out too was dumb to me. I think it was dumb that he died of a heart virus or whatever he had in the movie, something like that. It was dumb. I think he should have went out in the battle. Like Paul was saying, I do agree with that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, it was just super duper clear that they were trying to perceive T'Challa as being Chadwick. So by having T'Challa die the same way Chadwick did pretty much in real life. That's what they did.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's why I didn't like it either.
Yeah. And honestly, if you were going to do that, have T'Challa go out in a better way, in a cooler way. In a big battle or something like that. T'Challa is the number one defender of Wakanda. He should have died in a cooler way.
Yep. I mean, I get what he was saying, but to me, that wouldn't determine whether or not I was going to like
the movie.
Yeah, the movie itself. I mean, to be honest with you, I as much as I don't like gender swapping, that at that time I didn't pay attention to gender swapping. It didn't piss me off. It wasn't until like later on down the road I really started it started offending me. I could tell they didn't have enough time to with their script to really
definitely
do much with Wakanda Forever. That's why I don't like it.
You're right.
Interesting. So y'all would rather have Chadwick CGI?
No.
And go out and battle?
No, we'd rather him be recasted.
You don't need Chadwick's face, just have him in a suit with his mask on. You don't need Chadwick's face.
Yeah, someone could have just been in a suit.
Yeah, exactly. They could easily have a whole 20-minute sequence in the opening of some grand battle or something like that, and he dies. That would have been dope.
I mean, I would have been disappointed, but even the direction that they were going with bringing in his sister, I still think they could have done that better than what
I
they
agree.
did.
Really?
I agree.
And I wanted a bit more of Namor as a villain, because Namor is he's a very powerful character, and I didn't really, I don't know, I wanted more. I was really greedy.
I wasn't a fan of his character.
I was more excited.
Yeah, me
than see Black Panther when it came to Wakanda Forever or Namor.
The villain honestly should have just been somebody else. I don't know why they used him. Because they were saying they wanted it to be Doctor Doom, but I think he should have just been reserved for the Fantastic Four only.
Yeah, there's no way they were gonna do Doctor Doom. There's no
I was
way.
kind of disappointed that they killed the Claw so fast.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
I wanted the Claw to be around longer.
Well, Claw should have been alive, honestly. He should have survived the first movie.
Yeah.
Whenever they did that, you think they did that to make Killmonger look stronger or what?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only reason they did it.
Oh, this guy's a threat. He just killed Claw. He's serious. Be scared of him.
I don't think they wanted to have sequels to include so much racism because the Claw was a racist pig in the comic.
Yeah.
That's true. But he is a very well-known Black Panther villain, though.
His main villain. He always gets away from Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully he's in the Black Panther game with Captain America.
It's still kind of a plot hole in the first movie because it's like, how are you such an advanced country and this guy keeps getting away from you? You have all this advanced tech, cameras and stuff like that, and he keeps getting away from you.
Well, doesn't he know the ins and outs?
Yeah, I was about to say he steals a lot. He's a freaking thief.
This is a guy who's he lives, breathes, and feels Wakanda. That's his life.
And he gained his power from stealing.
He's totally invested
in items from different organizations.
Yeah, it's not too crazy that he can escape Wakanda or whatever, because he knows the ins and outs of Wakanda that no one else knows pretty much but him.
He's got gadgets too. He's known to always got gadgets.
See, that makes me want to. That kind of makes me mad because it's like, dang, we could have seen more of what more of his story, and they killed him off so quickly.
Yeah, his death was still very.
Bundle, are you still there? Do you have any to throw in about Claw?
This matchmade game.
Okay, I got you. But
one second, I'm almost done with the game.
Was his father obsessed with Wakanda or no?
With whose father, Claw?
T'Chaka?
Yeah. No, Claus.
Claus' father? I have no idea.
I don't
They
know
didn't
much
delve
about.
into
To be honest
his character.
with you, I don't have two. I only have like a brief Marvel Encyclopedia acknowledgement of Black Panther.
Me too. Yeah.
So
I know like
Hold on
the
one
common
second, I
stuff.
got you.
see, I mean, I know it's kind of basic. I mean, I almost would have liked to see Killmonger take his place and then thrown into a comic forever.
I know everyone was saying that, but like, how would that work?
Using the multiverse.
Yeah, because he's evil.
Well, not just that, he died.
Yeah, that too. But people were just like, "Oh, they could just bring him in from another universe." But I think that would be cheap and lazy.
See, you see that? That's why I hate the multiverse. It's a lazy cop out way to just bring in stories and create new stories.
Yeah,
it's lazy.
What the comics do, though.
That's true. Yeah,
it's not. I mean, they kind of. I'll say it's not there's few comics, and then like the more intricate storylines don't normally start off with as much action. It's a lot more dialogue to break. You know what I mean? To roll you into the good stuff. So it's a hard scale to balance as far as entertainment goes when it comes to that stuff.
Like it's fine when it works, because like there's very few cases where it works in my opinion. Like I think Spider-Verse is the greatest example of that, like where the multiverse works like perfectly in my opinion. But then you got films like No Way Home, where it's just like you just pull in all these villains from multiverses just for the sake of fan service. That's what it felt like to me, fan service.
And they have plenty enough content to do a proper like Spideyverse.
Yeah.
To really do its justice. Yeah. Would y'all rather have, instead of having those MCU Spider-Man, seeing like the different Spider-Mans that they had in the comics?
What do you mean by that?
I mean like just like how Miles Morales like thrown in like Scarlet Spider-Man or the Peter Parker that had the extra arm.
You saying in No Way Home?
Yeah, No Way Home.
Oh, honestly, I would have preferred that, but still have Toby and Andrew be in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it would have been dope to see, like, imagine seeing like
Really
an Emma
sucked that
Stone,
Toby and Andrew
Gwen
was spoiled
Stacy.
before the movie came out.
Yeah.
You know what though? I think that was like it was kind of inevitable. I think we are pretty much knew that
I was okay with it though, because I stopped being. With how these movies have been, I stopped trying to be surprised with these movies, because the more higher I set my expectations, the more disappointed I get with these movies. So that's why I try to actively look up spoilers at this point, because I'm just like, shoot.
I think certain things I don't care about getting spoiled for, but like some things I don't want to get I want to experience it for the first time.
For me, especially when it comes to Marvel, I don't care. I'm gonna try to look up as many spoilers as I can.
You're trying to save yourself before you go in.
I learned to separate my expectations to be like really candid towards the comic books, and like them just making a good film out of whatever they wanted to do themselves. Because I'll get disappointed with every single movie I do if it don't follow the novel or the comic itself. But just like for the Infinity Wars, it was a good movie, but for what they should have done, I was kind of disappointed.
Infinity War?
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it was amazing.
Like I said, I thought the movie was good, but like some of the other events that I wish happened, like the more characters they could have used.
Oh yeah.
But what I find
a little Adam Warlock.
It's only so much you can do though.
You gotta be
in a
realistic.
2-hour
There's only
movie.
so much you can do if you already got a cast in the MCU.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do.
That's why I said I still said it was a good film, but I personally would. I'd rather
anyone can say that, but you just gotta like look at what was already preset, the characters that were already introduced. You just can't just bring Adam Warlock in out of nowhere and give him the mind gem. So you can't just bring character out of nowhere. That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
For the template that they did have, Infinity War.
I thought for what they had, it was amazing.
I mean, I didn't say it was terrible. I just said
I love that movie.
I was disappointed that it wasn't as as it.
I still think they could have did a little bit better.
Now, Endgame was disappointing in my opinion. I still liked it, but it was a little disappointing.
It was 3 hours of just sitting down talking.
Well, the whole thing was that, I mean, the first film was just that was action. That was meant to be all the action. Was the first part, the first film. So it kind of makes sense that it wasn't much action in part 2. But I mean, then again, though, it's like this film is almost 3 hours long, so
yeah,
it should be more action.
So it made sense, but there were certain scenes and loose ends that never got tied up. That was kind of annoying that they never explained. It's like they took the 3 hours, they took all those hours to just show us certain things that we could have focused on different stories instead.
Wait, like what?
I don't know.
Like the whole Bruce and Natasha thing that never got.
Oh, you're kind of right about that.
Because
I thought it was well. What happened was that he got lost in space, right? And he ended up on
Yeah, but they kind of met again in Infinity War, and then they kind of just winked at each other. We never got that conversation because of
it would have been great to have that convo, but I figured it was because like so much time just went by and it wasn't the time for it. That's how I perceived it.
That's what I took from
headcanon.
That's how I guess you can call it a headcanon, but I just figured that's what it was.
Their love relationship was kind of. I mean, it wasn't that focused on, so it's just like not to go ahead and focus on it so much in Endgame. I don't
Plus,
know.
it was years too. Like, I mean, she haven't seen that man in years. I don't know.
And then who knows? You still have some people that might see that and be like, why did they focus on that?
But did we get like
I guess you can't please everybody, but I mean. I
mean, I'll say it again. There's only so much you can fit into that movie. It's only so much you can do.
Yeah, it is.
It's only so much you can do. I'm sure they wanted to go all out, but they couldn't.
I mean, amongst like that people have been critiquing, I think Infinity Wars and Endgame is like not the worst of their bunch of films.
No, of course not. Infinity War is considered one of the best.
Yes, the better one.
Exactly.
The best. Those are the best.
Yeah, that's definitely in the higher tier of Marvel movies. Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
As far as MCU goes,
yeah.
Definitely better than that bullshit they're putting out now.
Yep. Like they're putting now is garbage.
I'm telling you, man. Like they got the money has got. The money has.
I don't know
what
the hell Love and Thunder was. I don't know what that was.
Love and Blunder.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I mean, I know they wanted to trust Taika Waititi, however the fuck he says his name.
Taika Waititi.
He was teetering on some bullshit with Ragnarok, and this one they just let his full here, man.
It's like
they his full imagination to me.
See, because most of y'all fans like that horrible Ragnarok movie.
Yeah, Ragnarok is so overrated, man.
And then he went crazy with Love and Thunder. And now
it was just Ragnarok.
I told y'all Ragnarok sucked.
Love and Thunder is literally Ragnarok on steroids.
That was.
Yeah,
I don't know what Love and Thunder. There's nothing about Love and Thunder that I thought that was good. Nothing.
No, you're right.
Ass.
Yeah, I agree.
2 packs of ass.
Remember the final battle with all the kids?
And giving all the kids the power.
Stupid.
The power of Thor, man.
This is the biggest Disney Channel movie thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's something that only happens in those early 2000 Disney movies. That's only something that would happen there.
And they still didn't explain how Jane got her powers. Like, really? Like, am I missing something? Because, like, I could have swore I didn't get a complete explanation as to how she got powers.
I think as soon as she gets the hammer, she gets the powers. They didn't explain it.
How she get the hammer, though? Like, how she be able to wield a millionaire? Like,
how is it explained in the comics?
Worthy some reason. I don't know.
Because Thor told. I don't know if it was explained in the movie, but Thor told the Mjolnir to go to her because she was dying of cancer.
And
as soon as it did, it cured her.
Oh, yeah, that didn't happen in the movie.
Yeah, they didn't explain it in the movie, but that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, like she just randomly has powers. It was never explained.
She went to Asgard and just went to her.
All right, bro.
That shit was
be careful.
I was mad.
Yeah, she said that.
And I was really disappointed in Multiverse of Madness. I was very disappointed in that. The way they should never. First off, trailer thing. I know you said you like to go out of your way to do spoilers, so you'd have found it out anyway. I wish they had never hinted at the Illuminati. in the trailer because that took away from something. But even then, when they showed them, they made them go out like some hoes. Like, ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
That was terrible the way they did the Illuminati. And Doctor Strange, especially Silver Age Doctor Strange, is every bit as a threat, if not stronger than Wanda. I'm not saying he is, but he was just running from the bitch the entire time. Like he was just scared. It was just like
that was the crappiest Illuminati
I was
lineup
like, what
ever.
are y'all doing?
Yeah, it was. They made Doctor Strange a bitch in that movie.
Yep,
Made
you're
him a
right.
whole bitch
Yeah.
and a half.
The best version.
I really
of
think
Doctor
they should have
Strange was
recast
what if
it.
Dr.
America
Strange-
Chavez. I do not wish for her.
Really?
Yeah, she's horrible and overrated. I see.
I did not know.
She's annoying.
I think that was her first
She was
movie.
annoying as well.
That was a
That
debut
and,
movie.
Yeah, pretty sure. And
That's
she hasn't
very
really been since.
Very
Yeah, she was
ballsy of Disney.
passionate.
I'd have a problem with her character. I don't really see too much of her.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was strange. Like somehow knew about Wanda's, her actions in Westview and didn't even act on it. That's dumb. Like honestly,
Mhm.
I'd rather them have just not even have him mention it, because it's like him mentioning it and him saying that he just didn't even do anything. It's like it makes it 10 times worse. It makes it 10 times worse.
Doesn't like the people, the power, or what is it called? This
Darkhold?
basically no. Like the top. What was the ancient one?
Sorcerer Supreme.
Like you're supposed to know stuff,
Oh,
but
the
you can't do anything about it.
Oh, that's
yeah,
not
the
allowed,
Sorcerer
okay.
Supreme. Like, didn't she know that Doctor Strange was coming, but she knew that?
Yeah,
She did because she explained that in Endgame. Because
Yeah.
remember how when they went to ask for Doctor Strange, and she was like, "You're a couple of years too early."
Yeah.
So I was thinking to myself, maybe he knew that was gonna happen, so he can't really mess up anything, or he'll like mess up the whole world.
You
That's
think
why he couldn't
knew
tell.
it? I mean,
That's why he didn't tell Tony Stark
it's a
he
good
was dying.
It's a good theory,
You say
but
it
like,
that
I
way.
mean,
We forgive him a little.
it's a
bit,
good theory, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't really confirmed. No one said that, so I mean, it's a headcanon or a theory, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't think about it that way. So ask.
Yeah, I mean, the way it was told was that he said like something like, "Yeah, I know about Westview," or "I know about Westview," but like, why didn't you do anything though? Like, what do you mean you knew about Westview? I just found
Well,
that
you
very
remember how
weird.
they said Doctor Strange was supposed to be in WandaVision.
Yep, I heard about that too.
So that's why he said that line, and it kind of makes him sound stupid.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying like I'd rather them just not even mention it at all. Like he shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said anything.
Well, we agree on there.
Yeah, I hated Multiverse of Madness.
What
I
is
expected more.
Part two.
Aren't they teasing a third one for Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Like the plot is already leaked, apparently.
Yeah, he said something about a third one being worked on.
It's gonna happen, yeah.
Whew. I hope it's gonna. I
Money
hope
will
he's
be
gonna be
there,
in the
so.
movie, and he's
He's not gonna be in it.
He damn wasn't in the second one.
Dude, it just sucks though, because I love Doctor Strange 1.
And some guy tried to argue with me on TikTok, like, "Oh no, Doctor Strange was the focus. What are you talking about? Did you watch the movie?" Hell yeah, I watched the movie. The movie was mainly about Wanda and
Yeah.
him having to save America Chavez from her. And they kept on switching back and forth between focusing on her, showing her backstory, and then focusing back on Wanda, trying to get the Darkhold.
The movie's a mess because apparently, I mean, the actress for Wanda said that they didn't even know about what happened in that show. The writers for that movie, they had no idea what even happened for WandaVision. That's messy. That's horrible.
Hopefully they learned from that.
It was a drag, but I paid attention to Wanda for the characters that they were introducing. Just to further see like the foreshadowing of Mephisto, her children.
Well, you know
Some
what?
of those other
When
characters.
WandaVision was coming out, a lot of people been saying and hinting at, oh, maybe they're gonna do Mephisto, and they asked this woman, like, hey, are y'all gonna do Mephisto? What's going on? And the person who directed the show and was a writer said she doesn't even know who Mephisto is.
Nope.
So
The only slight hint of Mephisto may have been in that She-Hulk episode where that one drunk chick. Remember she went to
Oh yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember her. And she was talking about there was
Madison.
a goat there, blah blah blah. That went ahead and made her sign a deal with her blood.
Oh yeah, I heard
about
that.
She came back.
I heard about
it was all joking wise and stuff like that.
My word, I feel
But
like
I know.
happen. It's gonna be one of those things fans talk about for a long time, and Disney won't.
It's not gonna happen.
Just never gonna happen.
But I mean, they are developing the spiritual realm of Marvel.
Oh, it's been developed.
So
that's what the Agatha show is about, right?
I can't. Do y'all really want a Agatha Harkness TV show? Like, really?
I don't want it, but I'll watch it.
I think that they were gonna do something about a Wiccan spinoff about Wanda's kids. I just like throw the whole.
Oh yeah.
That's. I mean, I'm more so.
What?
I heard that's a rumor. It's not gonna happen.
It's a rumor, but it's just. I really hope
it would
not.
be a woke show because Wiccan.
Billy.
I don't understand why even bring Agatha back. I mean, outside of the purpose she already served with her kids in the Darkhold, that's it. Like, what else is she gonna do now? I mean, do a spinoff of White Vision now. Where's he at?
What I heard is that Agatha has a bigger role. That's what I heard.
Her character
she has a
cool.
bigger role.
MCU,
I heard she has a bigger. She has more important ties to Wanda that we don't know about, and it'll explain her actions in WandaVision. That's what I heard.
You could do a better spinoff with Clea. You know, Doctor Strange's wife at the very end of the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh yeah,
but she's a full teen like Dormammu. Like, you can create an incursion, help me fix it. Do a spinoff on that. Who cares about this lobotomized Agatha Harkness? Now,
she gonna have all the shine in Doctor Strange 3. All the shine.
Yeah, definitely.
I think she's more powerful than him in the comics.
Yeah.
Depending on which comic you read, but yes, yeah. She's a full teen, like Dormammu is. So, and then within the dark dimension, they are pretty much omnipotent within their dimension. So.
And I mean,
man, where my boy Sidorak at?
And that's I mean, that's if they do it right. So I mean, they
do it right. I don't know about
but
that.
this, you know what I mean? Like right now, Marvel is they're pushing a lot. They're being held back a lot, and then they're trying to compensate for a lot of fan service right now. So
kind of have to.
I
mean, they kind of have to, but
oh yeah.
I mean, they have to. It's like I don't know. I'm
gonna take a shit real quick, and I'm gonna hop on this little thing.
I would like to. I don't know. It's kind of tough. They got so much stuff going on simultaneously. It would take people like us to be able to conceive this content, whereas like a casual, they're about to get lost in the sauce trying to keep up with everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it back, y'all, real quick one time. How y'all feel about the What If series? Another doing the season 2.
Are they?
I like the What If.
I thought it was trash.
There were episodes that I enjoyed, but hopefully in season 2 there's more better episodes.
Are they going to do? Are they? The question I got is with the What If is are they going to season 2? Are they going to go with What If Dark from the comic?
Probably not.
Nah.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, the What If series is they did tie like you know, well, how many episodes? I can't remember how many episodes of them, but like 4 or 5 of them did. There were like 4 of them were supposed to tie in all together so they could have the last 2 episodes that they did. I did appreciate Ultron Prime. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure it's only like MCU.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
Oh yeah, if it's only
they
MCU,
have plenty of examples of different What If issues to pick up.
I don't know what they're gonna do,
but
they're not using that What If. It's only MCU.
None of them were like actual What If comics, right? Were there any actual What If comics that they adapted into the Disney Plus series?
No, it was just all MCU events, just mismatched. They should have went all out with it. The only thing that was different was Marvel Zombies, but all it was just MCU but zombies.
And they didn't even do it right.
Marvel
They didn't do the
Zombies
What If storyline right.
Yeah, they did.
Like what if like a true What If story to me is something like cool, like something that could have actually happened, like like what if Thanos won or something like that? I don't know. Like in the final battle of Endgame, what if he won that battle?
They did.
Like,
what if Ultron won?
I was saying that was the best episode.
That was the best one.
As I said, the Ultron one was cool though.
And that one felt believable,
I
like
appreciate
it could have actually happened. Like
Imagine if they
Plus,
give us
low-key,
what if the
being
X-Men was at the
Frostbite was
first Battle of Avengers instead
Exactly,
of
like something
Avengers.
like that would be
That could have
cool,
been
dude.
crazy.
Like,
They
But
didn't
at
have
the
the
end,
rights to that though.
aren't they all going to get
Rights to that.
together? Is that how every What If series ends, with them all getting back together?
I don't know, maybe.
Not everyone, but a few of them, yeah.
I would want to see What If Dark, and then they got Fantastic Four characters. That first issue of What If Dark with the Venom symbiote getting a hold of.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was good with Reed Richards.
Yeah, and they threw in the professor that was the lizard from Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was really
nice.
good.
Yeah,
People aren't gonna be ready for that.
And then I can't wait to read the Moon Knight this week. I'm gonna read the issue 2 this week to see what that's hitting for.
Oh, I forgot about that Moon Knight series. Oh, jeez.
Those What Ifs have actually been really, really good. The dark ones.
Yeah.
Hopefully they continue to do more dark stuff.
That and the freaking Death of the Venomverse. That's
I haven't read that one.
You're getting a little ahead of ourselves on that. That's still Sony. They ain't gonna do nothing like that anytime soon.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. They're gonna run out of characters soon enough.
Sony might do something like that, but I mean Marvel, I ain't got nothing to say. They still got to drop
Sony is
Nova
so
before they
stupid,
can do
man.
anything.
They have so many great characters that can make so many good movies.
They still
They're
gotta
doing
figure out how
all
to bring
Spider-Man
Morbius into
movies
this shit.
without Spider-Man.
Exactly.
They got to figure out how they're gonna tie in Reed Richards in this motherfucker.
Where's Blade? The Mahershala
Yeah.
Ali's thing, they had to go ahead and reset that whole shit. And he didn't like the script, so he's just like, he's supposed to be more part of the script. But COVID restrictions really, really messed up.
I'm
a
calling
lot
it
of
right
shit.
now. He's gonna step out.
I'm calling it that Marvel's
He's
just going to
backing out.
He's not
cancel
gonna
it.
step out.
They're probably
He's not
just going
gonna
to
step
straight
out.
up
He's about to
cancel
be
it.
50. That's like at least 3 movies that he could do in his prime.
It's going to be tough for him to release Blade in the climate of superhero movies right now.
Depends on how it comes out.
Well, I mean, right now the perception of superhero movies, as I guess like critics are, they're really crashing them right now, and crashing.
Marvel fans, we're rabid. We're still looking for that magic that we had in between 2008 and 18. They're just like, when we gonna feel like that again? Probably not. Probably not.
I'm not speaking on like us
10,
as
11
a panel.
years to build all that up.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like us in here. I'm talking about how people are perceiving it in general across the world.
Yeah, casuals in general. People want to still feel the same way they did when they walked out of Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
that honestly,
it's
that
like being a
took,
Lil Wayne
I mean,
fan
look how
at
many
this
movies that take to build that up. So it's just, and now everything has to be at that bar. If it's not, it's but.
That's true, but I think even still though, it's like the content that we're being fed is still just not that great. Because like if you compare Phase 4 with like Phase 1 and 2, like bro, like night and day.
They're trying to keep up with the fans' demands, and the quality is slipping. But it's because in a way the fans we're rabid. Like we want this, we want that, we want that. So at the same time they're trying to keep up with that, and the quality is slipped. As far as acting, as far as casting choice, as far as CGI, all that stuff. And COVID didn't help anything either. So just
they should have just followed the same exact format they used for the first 2 phases of this.
I think they may do that going forward now. I mean, I've heard
now that we're upset and trashing their products.
Now they are. So we're still gonna watch it, but yeah, you're right.
Why do we keep getting all these bad reviews? You know what? Why don't we start making good shows again, good movies?
Because I know they really, really thought that last episode of Secret Invasion was going to blow people away with the whole Super Scroll
don't
fight
get me
shit
started
like that.
on
I'm sure it was
Trash Invasion.
Everyone hated it.
I'm sure it was written way before,
Don't get me started on Secret Trash Invasion.
Yeah, I know. Like the COVID shit really, really fucked with Falcon and Winter Soldier and Secret Invasion as far as location, filming on that. I know that really, really impacted them.
Yeah.
I've heard people talk about that, but still the direction y'all was going with.
Don't get me started on Secret Trash Invasion.
Look,
I don't know what they're gonna do now.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was Taskmaster That could have been my boo.
Oh, Task. Don't got it on female Taskmaster.
Let's just be honest.
Trash Master. That's what it was.
My
That was
boy
Trash
Tony
Master.
Masters for Antonia Dreykov. Like, are you? Oh my.
Trash
It was
Master.
so stupid.
Hold on. Put my liquor.
I still don't think she's as
drink it
worse
off
as
stream,
the
so I had
female
to-
villain at the end of Secret Invasion.
I was like, y'all gotta be kidding me. Like, I'm just watching this for just to see where y'all gonna go in the future. And I'm like,
Yeah, I was hoping for like a better ending, like the scroll somehow win or whatever, and it leads into a new big thing. Like, it was dumb. Like, you put up this amazing villain graphic, right? This interesting villain, and then to just like,
he was not interested.
I think he was at first,
was
but then
trash,
like towards the end, they just spat in his face.
His acting was pretty decent. Him and the older lady.
He did not sell me.
That,
The older
forget
lady
her
was
name.
good.
They were good. Their acting parts were decent, but the characters the character especially Gravik that he was trying to portray was just. I did feel for him when he was talking to Nick Fury, aka Gaia, and her scroll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That scene
a
was
little
fire.
acting performance.
Yeah.
He was
scene was
doing his
fire.
thing there. I mean, it's kind of like how I looked at Quantum Mania. It was just like everyone was on this level, but Jonathan Majors acting as Kang. It was just like, dude, he's just kind of above all y'all in this trash.
I just think Gravik should have survived. I think he should have been
Not the
alive a
Gravik
lot
character.
more.
His acting was.
I
Not
don't
that
know
good.
how that killed him, though. I mean, that hole through the chest, though. I mean, if you have Hulk's powers, you have Groot's powers. Like,
You know why it killed him?
hello, healing factor. Like, are you kidding?
Because-
like,
I'll
why did
answer
they
that
kill
for you.
him?
You know why
Because
it killed
Disney.
him? Because the feminist agenda.
I
That's
thought
Where that liquor at?
I thought it made a lot of sense. I thought Nick Fury knew what was in
yeah,
that
I
serum.
knew you was
No,
gonna.
if you think about it, Nick
I
Fury
rebuke that.
knew what was in that serum, and before he gave it to Gaia, he was like, "Hey, this is what you do, and this is what it has.
Yep.
This is how you defeat him." And like, you gotta,
Yeah.
she grew up with Captain Marvel and stuff like that, so it made a
Yeah,
lot.
three
this
major
small
healing
character came out
factors.
of nowhere, and she kills this Gravik
'Cause,
character
like,
who's supposed to be trained. It's trash.
after he went to sleep, like he was already gone. Like he was keeping up to her until she started using powers that he didn't even know existed, like the Mantis
The
sleep and other
ghost,
things.
the mantis
Yeah.
sleep, so like that. I don't know what she did.
Feminist
that
agenda.
He
That's the
only
only.
thought that
only way
it
that
was the
she
Avengers.
They
But
were
I
getting
just
called
like-
out too for when she used Ebony Maw's powers and she had the rings on, like had the rings on. Like
Hated
people were
little
calling
fingers.
out like, hey, like you don't transform into clothing. Like
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah,
That was
I get
hilarious.
That was funny. But I was just like, I still didn't understand. It's like, how did that kill him? It's just like Groot, Hulk,
Feminist
Grimace.
agenda.
that ending was very
bro.
bad,
You
honestly,
should have
yeah.
instantly grew all that back. Like, how
Hey,
did that kill
Carnivore,
him?
my fault, bro, for not bringing you in here.
I've just been sitting here like listening to everybody talk. I was like just kind of waiting patiently.
My bad. Like, oh yeah, I mean, like, I guess in the private chat or message me. Yeah, it might have been when I stepped away, but yeah, I didn't even know, bro. Welcome in here, bro.
Well, thanks
Going
for
on,
having me,
man?
Make
man.
the screen bigger.
I
Whoops.
feel like a dick now, bro. My fault, dude.
Jay,
was like, I gotta go to-
you did the
I gotta
same
go to
thing
bed
to us
soon.
too, like 2 nights ago.
It's not intentional. I'm telling you that right now.
All right. Well, hey, it's good to finally like kind of speak to y'all. Finally, being
What up,
talking on the Discord and all that.
For sure.
Nice to
But
meet you, bro.
I guess in the future where you see where it says private chat, you send me a message.
Yeah,
Right in there, I'm guaranteed because like that whole it toggles up, that chat box does. Anytime somebody put a message, you're gonna get my attention that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Usually it'll get one of ours, and then we'll tell Jay.
All right.
Yeah, it's my fault, G.
But yeah, man. Just because I've been watching for a while, and I was just like couldn't say anything. But yeah, they should have recast T'Challa.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
and fuck Taika Waititi with what he did to Thor.
Yep.
I mean, they turned him into a fucking man baby. And
Patrick
like,
Star.
yeah, dude, it was bad. It was bad. I tried watching that movie. I got like maybe 10 minutes into it, dude. I could not. I just couldn't.
I mean, even Chris Hemsworth came out and said that he wanted a more
He was
serious
tired of
direction
it.
with Thor.
Yeah.
Like,
the
man himself admitted it. Like, what more do you need?
He said he doesn't want to work with crazy directors again, hinting he doesn't want to work with Taika Waititi
with their bitch
ass. But what kills me is, like, didn't he produce Love and Thunder though?
I mean,
yeah,
he wants that
did.
bread though.
Like, is he hypocritical or like, or what? Like, is
he
he
produced it, but he doesn't really have voice.
He probably saw the movie for himself and realized, damn, this sucks.
I think he's seen those reviews and those ratings. That's what I think.
What does a producer
do? Just fund it.
Produces.
Put up the money, for the most part. I mean that.
I mean, you would think it would have some kind of creative, decisions.
That's why a lot of films get adjusted in the first place. It's just the investors want their return, so then that's when they throw in and do sex changes and race swaps, etc.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Watch Thor 5. What is it, 5 now? Watch Thor 5 be the darkest thing ever. Watch.
Probably.
Watch.
They have a lot to make up for.
They're gonna make himself.
Whose film's gonna get shut down but for Thor to come in badass? Somebody's gonna have to take a cut.
Hey,
what you mean?
Thor 5, directed by Christopher Nolan.
Oh my God, Zack
Man,
Snyder.
Nolan said he would never do another superhero movie. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
He said, "Would you?" It was, and a question I forget where it is. I'll probably, if I can find it, I'll put it in the Discord. But they asked him if he would ever do another this, blah blah blah, and the man just said no and just stared at the camera like,
"Wow."
Publicly,
like, damn.
the actors and everybody that's worked with the past DCU, they're all bashing right now, except Gal. And then
that's
Ma,
true.
you know what happened to Gal?
Yeah.
Dude, what did she do, man? That was so crazy.
That whole thing is crazy.
She was going to be kept.
If she lied about that for her TV or movie,
I don't think
Netflix,
she lied.
That's crazy.
She may not have known.
I don't think she lied.
Really?
What you talking?
Gal Gadot, however you say her name, Gal Gadot.
Yeah, she thought she was going to be kept from the DC verse because they're pretty much revamping everything.
I think DC is so messy to the point where they probably did tell her that she was going to stay.
I don't know.
But,
that's what I think.
But haven't told her yet that she isn't staying.
Kind of like Henry Cavill.
Exactly.
I really want to wait for James Gunn to speak before
Just
I
playing
assume
with him.
anything.
At this moment, I just want them to reveal who the villain's going to be in the Batman 2.
Ooh.
Talking about Matt Reeves' Batman 2?
I love the Batman so much.
How do you think they'll make Silver Surfer sound whenever they do him in the Marvel universe?
Tell you what, I don't want Antonio Banderas to play Galactus. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, me neither.
That was I was about to say they had a rumor. They've been casting for Galactus.
Wow.
I mean, even if he is casted as that, he'd probably just be a voice. I mean, it wouldn't be Banderas' face.
Well, of course.
But
he'd have a thick Spanish accent.
Has any show talked about Tiamat, the Dreamer, the Celestial, sticking out of our fucking tectonic plate in the middle of the ocean? Like,
they haven't mentioned
the severity of that is
huge.
There should be some
it was like it was the news and
going on.
Right,
he's hanging out the ocean. Like, what the hell?
I think it was the news.
I think it was like, I think it was like an offhanded comment by She-Hulk.
Yeah, something like that. But it's just like, so I know some people were saying, is that where adamantium is going to come from? They're trying to harvest anything from him, any type of whatever energy. I don't know what's going on. I did see that Eternals 2 was going to make Arishem a villain, all right, I guess, but it's funny that we have all these shows and movies that came afterwards, and no one is saying nothing about a literal god hanging out of our fucking ocean. So it's just like, okay, I guess.
They're not really trying to mention it now because the movie didn't do all that good. The only time they mentioned it, I think, was in She-Hulk.
I mean, the way I'm hearing from like these actors, I mean, I doubt they even knew about that movie.
Exactly.
Shoot, they don't even know
as far
what
as
even
I know,
happened.
She-Hulk was the only one that had a mention of it, I think, on TV.
They're like Eternals. What's Eternals? What's that movie? Is it good? What's that?
I hear what they did with. I ain't gonna get into She-Hulk. Anyway.
If I made a Marvel show, I would probably make fun of the Eternals and be like, "Wow, this show. Did anybody ever watch this? Because I didn't."
Hey, with all the crap that they have on with like just how screwed up that they did with the Marvel Universe, now would be the best time to have a Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe and just start over.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Oh yeah,
that'd be dope.
Right?
That'd be genius. That's something that I've been saying that to actually Bundle, and I've probably had a discussion a couple of times.
Mal, what do you think of this? Deadpool goes back in time to the final episode of Secret Invasion and shoots a guy in the
head. You're welcome, America.
Dude, what is your beef with Secret Invasion?
And then shoots Nick Fury and them in the. That show is trash, man. Y'all only like that show because they had
it really should have done better. And the way really they introduced Rhodey as a Skrull, like
I was very intrigued.
The moment Rhodey and Nick talked to each other, I knew he was a Skrull, but I was like, y'all gonna have to do something different, at least something better.
The reveal was so stupid too.
But there was just like
they saying Rhodey was a Skrull since Falcon and Winter
since
Soldier.
the first episode.
Yeah, he was a Skrull since the end of Civil War. Yeah,
that fucks up everything.
It does.
It does fuck up everything, but the only scene within Endgame is when he's kind of having that talk with Nebula, when she's just like, I wasn't always like this. It's like, neither was I. And you felt for Rhodey because, he's paralyzed and all shit like that. But now it kind of means like, neither was I, because you're really talking to a Skrull. But outside of that one particular scene.
See, now for me, it's just like, I find it more creative. It's like, I mean, that scene now to me is I don't know. It seems more I guess shocking and tragic that was a Skrull that she was talking to in that scene. Like, I don't know,
Yeah.
I just thought it was stupid.
I don't mind sacrificing, moments like that for a better story, I guess.
Well, I think it takes away from Tony's death scene because Rhodey was there and
Rhodey was there and now it's a Skrull.
Tony,
yeah.
It does. I don't think Rhodey.
I mean, it could be cool to see Rhodey react to that and be like.
So watch, I bet you in his show, the War Machine, Armor Wars or whatever, we're gonna see scenes of him sitting and crying or whatever because he wasn't there to be with Tony Stark.
That's cool.
I think that's what is gonna make more people excited for the movie.
That's not cool. So I don't want to see no man crying around the whole show. It's supposed to be about War Machine.
It'll probably be about one episode they'll do that.
Him in the suit fucking shit up.
Well, I mean, bro, like, if it's written well, bro, I'm down for it. Like, I mean...
not no Marvel show, no. I'm not trying to see all that.
They've already given it to us.
I go to HBO for that, man, Tony, not Marvel.
I missed your death. I'm so sorry.
I got a question, though. How much do y'all think this Captain Marvel film is going to flop?
I hope it flops too. I saw it
because they just killed Miss Marvel because I don't really think she was getting the attention that they wanted her to have, and they're gonna throw her in this film.
Good. Trash character.
And Miss Marvel film was decent if you were trying, if you wanted the inclusivity of the Middle Eastern people and understanding the partition and how that worked. Getting a little history lesson on top of that. But if you just want straight comic shit, it's like, what the fuck y'all doing?
But I find it interesting about that show. Pretty much everybody outside of the actual Miss Marvel actress, they're all like random actresses that they found in Pakistan or somewhere, and they were like, "Hey, y'all want to be on a Marvel show?"
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they casted a lot of Bollywood people for that. They did. Her grandmama was bad. Aisha, she was bad.
Y'all laughing.
No, he's right.
Speaking fast.
He's right.
I'm like, damn.
He's right.
What's going on here?
A whole bunch of random ass motherfuckers. They did.
Hey, imagine being in Afghanistan right now. You just walking around, you see a big freaking Marvel van just pull up.
A big ass. That's not even a big van because you know how they like to be cheap. It's like one of them small vans you see from U-Haul. One of them small U-Haul vans.
This just in: Disney Marvel human trafficking.
Come on in the van. We got candy.
They're bringing like Miss Marvel Funko Pops and tuna sandwiches in a Ziploc storage bag.
Oh my god! And a Visa.
That's how those shows start giving good reviews. Here you go. We'll give you all this stuff if you write a good review for this terrible, good show.
You want to be in Hollywood? You want to be in LA? You want us to out here and die?
Come with me if you want to live.
Damn type shit, there.
For real.
Clowner.
That's hilarious.
Clown. So what is the worst MCU
product? I think it's She-Hulk.
Secret Invasion.
MCU.
I'd rather watch She-Hulk again than Secret Invasion.
For me, it's either She-Hulk.
I'll say this: if we go for shows, She-Hulk. Movies, Love and Thunder. What I got?
I agree.
For me, I say Secret Invasion. I'd rather watch She-Hulk than Secret Invasion.
I think you should watch She-Hulk again.
I had watched She-Hulk again. It was terrible, but I mean, I had a
episode and last episode was decent.
I had a couple of drinks, so that's what made it passable for me. But Secret Invasion, I watched that with nothing.
Secret Invasion.
Okay, hold on. Before we throw in shows with She-Hulk, it took a while for Marvel's Shield to get interested.
I didn't even watch that. After the first episode, I was like,
"Oh, then that's not."
I think he's talking about the MCU. He's talking about the MCU.
Yeah, he's talking about
Iron Fist or something like that.
Just Disney Plus shows.
Yeah.
That show was boring.
Yeah, because by that logic, the Netflix shows don't count either.
They actually had action and like notable characters.
Yeah, everybody was excited for Chloe Bennett's character to be in Secret Invasions.
Oh yeah.
Who's Chloe Bennett?
I do not know who she plays.
Isn't her hero like Earthquake or something like that?
I think so.
I have no idea who that character was.
She was in that show.
Got no ass.
Yeah.
Probably a side character.
I mean, she is, yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm trying to remember
I
all the
haven't
other
watched
TV
it.
So yeah, I'd say Secret Invasion is the worst one. And then you said best movie or worst movie?
Worst movie.
Worst movie. That's Love and Thunder.
Worst movie. Yeah, probably Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how bad that movie was.
Love and ass.
I haven't watched any Disney Marvel Plus shows since the last one I watched was that Hawkeye show.
Hawkeye
was horrible too.
It was like decent.
It was
like on it.
It was very
I'm
Disney
a little partial because I've met Haley Stanfield twice before, and that bitch is bad. But so I'm a little partial. I met her twice just randomly. Yeah, actually, I didn't know each other. I actually got the pictures on Facebook. Anyway, so only because that reason alone, I'm a little partial to it. But outside, that didn't do nothing to me. I know they put a boy in there to try to have him, which was all right.
Yeah,
they ruined
D'Onofrio.
I didn't hate it, but it was just like I could have done it. It's just like I don't know what my expectations would be bringing her in. It was very similar to the comic book, story-wise, without Kingpin story. I mean, even down to the text that they were using. What's the shit called? What's the thing called? Sorry, a little drunk. My bad.
Talking about
font, the comic book stuff. I mean, not all that. I mean, the outfits, the story of Hawkeye. I mean, him going deaf, the passing of the torch, the font they use, the exact same font as the comic book. I mean, just they try to make it as comic accurate as they could, given the MCU real world characters. So even the real actual comic wasn't jump off the page exciting. Neither was the show, but they tried to adapt it as close as they could.
It was decent. It was okay. Like, it wasn't horrible.
It was decent. I mean, I can't have too many things.
It was forgettable, though. I'll say that.
I thought it was horrible.
It was forgettable. They did set up, Yelena becoming part of the Thunderbolts.
Yeah. And why was she there? The series of Hawkeye, I don't think Yelena should have. Like, a lot of people ate her up. I mean,
They needed another level of
female
severity to it, because it's just like otherwise it's just him passing the torch to her. So it's just like, we need you to hate this guy right here because you think he killed his sister. That gives you another level of something. So I understood where it was coming from. Not as appreciated as other storylines, but I got where it was coming.
Wait, so the
set up how? Go ahead.
Oh no! You finish.
No, that was all I was saying. It just showed how Contessa de Fontaine, whatever her fucking name is, recruited Yelena Belova. You know what I mean? To be into the Thunderbolts. So Valentina. Excuse me. Yeah, it showed how she was recruiting Black Widow's little sister. You know what I mean? It just gave that because we got how Agent whatever his name
Yeah.
is, Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
It comes
John
from
Walker.
like we got that. We understood that. Don't really understand how she's gonna recruit Ghost from Ant-Man or Antonia Dreykov. This bitch is mute, but whatever, just gonna have to accept that.
That's it.
But at least it gave the reason how she gets recruited into it. So I appreciate that, I guess.
To me, I felt she was just forced in there because that failed Black Widow movie came out a year or two prior. They were like, "Oh shoot, we have this new Black Widow. Let's put her in this show for a little bit." That's what it felt like to me. I felt like she had no real.
And that's not what it felt like.
That's what it felt like to me.
Diet Black Widow.
I'll play you. You're right. Diet Black Widow.
And then,
I've got a question.
So just on her snap.
Right else would you introduce Thunderbolt? How else would you introduce both? So
right in the Thunderbolt show. Or movie or whatever. She didn't need to be in this show taking up time.
What, the Hawkeye show?
Yeah.
Oh,
true.
I don't think she Hawkeye taking up time.
I don't see any other show that she could have been. I mean, because the Thunderbolts was already set in motion.
She was basically the main character in Black
Widow. This make sense?
Because she was basically the main character in Black Widow. Exactly. She passed the torch down to her by the end of the movie. So,
Florence.
I mean, she could have just showed up in something else after. She didn't need to show up in Hawkeye.
That's a good point, yeah.
I think that was just a reason for there to be some drama and conflict.
That's a good point, but she would have showed up in.
Yeah. Exactly. But Hawkeye, I don't think was the show for her to just show up in, though. Because how they advertised Hawkeye was a show about him trying to get with his family before Christmas. But he has all these things happening to him. Instead, it's a Kate Bishop show.
Bait and switch.
It's a bait and switch. It was just like what pissed me off about the Obi-Wan series. Instead of an Obi-Wan show.
Please don't.
No, we won't. But y'all know what I mean. Though. Instead of an Obi-Wan show, it's a Reva show. So that's why I don't like Hawkeye.
Real quick before we go. Star Wars real quick because we're gonna go back to the MCU just real quick. Did y'all watch the anthology Star Wars with all the anime? Did y'all see that? I forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
Visions.
What was it called?
Visions.
Did y'all at least appreciate that?
All women.
I love Visions. Yeah.
I think there's like 3 good episodes that I watched. I haven't finished it all. The Pit was cool.
Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing else on it. Though. I feel Nick Khan was one of the animators. I'm a really big fan. He actually was one of the lead animators. First Intro to the Spider-Verse. He did the episode. Well, you said no. Wow, someone hasn't watched. So I don't want to say.
Just talk about a little bit of it.
The one was majority like pretty much black and white. It was the Sith versus Sith. Okay.
Did
y'all see that one? He was the lead animator on
the paint one.
That one was crazy.
Is it the one with the paint or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
It did have watercolor-ish background. So like Nick Kondo was the lead animator on that, and he was also I'm not gonna say lead on Intro to Spider-Verse, but had a really, really intricate part on that. And he actually was. Now we'll say this: the animator on Spider-Punk. He won David Kaluuya voice.
What?
It took 9 extra. Yeah, it took them 9 extra months to animate him because he was so much.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Nick Kondo did that. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Wow,
that's cool.
That's my guy. But anyway,
that's cool.
That's my guy. But anyway, he had a lot to do with that specific Spider-Man anthology episode. That's the only little tea that I had for that. That's it. Yeah, but I like that one.
Well, you convinced me to check out that Star Wars Visions.
Visions is great.
There it is.
It's Visions,
yeah.
There's a few of them that are kind of like, but there's some other ones that I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the same thing. Especially how they introduce how the kyber crystals interact with each one's energy, which understands certain lightsabers are purple, yellow, blue, green, or red.
Yeah.
And they delved.
Which one was that?
I appreciated that. That specific episode was the one that was based on the twins, but I can't remember exactly. But it was a good one.
It's called the Twins.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
Well,
there you go. Yeah.
The stuff with the kyber crystals and stuff and all that stuff is EU stuff, right? From like the books. That's really expanded upon.
Yeah, no, it is. Yes,
and the video games too. I think, right?
It's in the comics a lot too. Like in the comics,
they delve into the games, but that's specifically, but mainly with the like why lightsabers are the color they are and shit like that. Yeah, and the plot twist in the end is pretty cool. Like, yeah. And it's like if your force isn't strong enough, you can still wield the lightsaber, but it's like invisible. It's like, you know what I mean? Your connection with the force isn't strong enough to actually produce a color for the lightsaber. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all delving into this. Nah, that's pretty tight. All right, good shit.
That's kind
I
of
feel
cool.
like Disney will never do nothing cool like that.
Nope.
Yeah, you're right. You think they'll ever do something?
Nah.
Revenant.
If anything, they might race swap her. Or they might.
They're not going to do it right.
swap.
the most we'll get is the game remake of Knights of the Old Republic.
Okay.
I think that's as far as we'll get as revenue.
No arguments there.
I doubt they'll ever have him be in live action or anything like that.
They might gender swap that first actor.
Oh, they better fucking not. They do. Oh my god, they do what they did to Tony Masters again. I'm done. I really can't believe they made Taskmaster a girl like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that really pissed me off, bro.
Like for what?
Had it not been revealed to the very end, I think I may have walked out half if they had put that in the middle of the film. Like that, bro. That was
Taskmaster's is why though.
Sitting there, like.
Yeah,
Tony Masters, bro, he talked as Deadpool and even more so. Shit talks like crazy. Merc for hire. Yep. He's got all the great shit in the world. Like, bro, I can't believe that they did that to him. I was just like, this is how you treat Tony Masters. Matter of fact, I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom right now. I'm picking Taskmaster. It pisses me off. That's what they did that to.
I'm telling y'all this right now.
They showed look good in the trailer, but.
They make these films for casuals, not for people who actually love Taskmaster, and that's just fact.
Yes, that's 100%.
Yes.
Do y'all really thought they actually thought about like the hardcore nerds who like know Taskmaster? Like clearly no.
They call it
in the first like 9 years of the film they did probably, but now
right, yeah.
And now they're just trying to get us. It's like, okay, we got. All y'all hundreds of millions, a few billions. Okay, now we need to go ahead and please the casuals. You know, and some of the LGBs, y'all women, we want y'all money too. Go ahead, come on over here.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing now. And I hope Phase 5 taught you a lesson that the reason y'all made money because you pleased the real fan base. Bring it back. But let's see what they do.
And I'm sure they've seen all the complaints about Spider-Man too, because now they're kind of like soft rebooting Spider-Man's character. You know, like no one knows who he is. You know, it seems like going down a different route. Yeah. It's like a soft reboot, if you ask me. You know, like no one knows who he is anymore. And I heard that they're gonna like have him be his own hero now. Like he won't mention the MCU anymore. That's what I heard.
Okay. I mean, we'll see.
Notice with
what's that again? It's like cutting out.
Just breaking up. Yeah, my same thing.
Do you know if Tom Holland is going to be back with Disney Marvel, or is he going to be all Sony now?
I think he's going to be.
Is he even going to keep doing it? Huh?
I think he'll do it.
I know he's going to keep doing it. I know he's still. Yeah, he is going to keep doing it. He did say that he wanted a break from filming for a while. I know I did hear that, but I mean that paycheck to come back is just going to be too good for him to turn down. You know what I mean? So I mean. No Way Home was a disappointment in certain areas, but there was a lot of like points to it. Like I said, I really wish there was the spoilers of Tobey Maguire and James Garfield really effed that up for me. That Brazilian trailer looking at Lizard getting his head kicked down. I was just like, okay, yeah, there's another Spider-Man. It's like that did it. That really did
crazy.
it. But the fight scene between him and Green Goblin in the apartment was one of the best fight scenes in the MCU. Them breaking through the walls, breaking through the the floors, body slamming each other, all that. I just
he was fighting him like a pro wrestler.
He was.
Y'all fucking. I hated that.
I wish his mask was on though.
Yeah, I wish he had. That's the one thing that pissed me off as well about
it. Takes me out of it sometimes, like, bro. Like I'm seeing Tom Holland just beat on
the mask. I don't know why he destroyed the Green Goblin.
Actors have been complaining for a while with not being seen, especially voice actors.
Yeah, but that's BS though. Like you're playing a superhero who wears a mask. It has an identity. Like deal with it, bro. Or
they shouldn't cast these big names.
Like deal with it, or like we're finding somebody else. That's horrible.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can find some good actors that
That's
are with
stupid, man. Like, oh, my face to be shown a lot more. You know, like, dude.
You cast me to be a cool superhero. I'm gonna wear the mask.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah. Speaking of actors who will play who will wear the mask. What was it? Kyle Urban, who played Dredd. That new Dredd movie.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see
this
that
was
one.
like what 2016, something like that. Yeah, he put on the fucking mask. And he wore like he didn't complain about it. He was, Kyle Urban. Yeah, thank you.
Dude, I heard Pedro Pascal that he was kind of complaining about the mask thing too, and Mandalorian.
Well, Pedro cast that. What's his fucking name? Is a bitch.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal. I heard he had like complaints about that in season 2. He showed his face like twice in season 2. And I heard
he didn't want to wear the mask.
Yeah, I heard rumors about that behind the scenes, and I heard that led to season 3 because in season 3 he's not even on set. He wasn't on set really first. Yeah, and like he did voice work.
But
I'm
like, with him as an actor, but it's just like you're a Mandalorian. You don't. That's how they're.
Yeah,
don't you know? Excuse me, but
it's a little loud.
Like, that's how you did. Like what?
If you don't want to work, I mean, oh man, that's just crazy.
Dude, like you're getting paid to play a character.
Like, that's what you're doing. It's like pick Cyclops. I mean, I got this thing on my face. Bitch. I guess. Whatever. That don't make sense.
Question: okay, so
that bullshit.
Are they going to do anything with Shang-Chi at all?
I hope not.
Dude, did y'all see that little thing that was just like going into the next phase? That these were going to be the next top 5 events, like Shang-Chi, Shuri. As you know, I'm gonna try to find it.
That lineup,
but I've been
the bench warmers.
United Nations squad. You know what they're doing?
The bench warmers.
It's like it was Sam Wilson. It was Shang-Chi. God, who else was it?
She-Hulk?
Who else?
Was She-Hulk in it?
No, wasn't she?
I don't know how y'all like that Shang-Chi movie. That movie was horrible. It's overrated.
You think it was horrible?
Yeah, that movie.
I don't think it was horrible. I still thought it was badass. You saw Abomination?
In my opinion, that was the best movie in that phase.
Nah.
Was it phase 4?
In that phase. That
was phase 4, right?
Yeah.
That movie.
Phase, I'll say it.
I see shoot. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna make a YouTube video about it because I hear a lot of people dick ride.
And then I like to make the way they introduced the 10 Rings.
I saw Shang-Chi twice, and I think it was like it's good. I mean, it's good to me. I wouldn't say it's great or amazing, but
what's her name was annoying. Awkwafina was very annoying.
Yeah,
the action, like I said, could have been better. A lot of people must have not seen like Jackie Chan and like Bruce Lee movies because a lot of people say that the action was good. It could have been better.
I wanted more action, but the scenes I saw, like I watched those action scenes over and over again.
Dude,
too,
that
like,
the scene when they're in the club, bro, like when he's running from. Oh, dude, come on.
You're talking about like when they're like on the railings or whatever.
Yeah, they're fighting. Yeah.
You know, they stole that from Rush Hour 2. And guess what? Rush Hour 2 did that much better.
You're right, honestly.
So, the action in that movie was ass. It was better in other movies like that. I liked the scene with when he was fighting the Death Dealer, but it was too short. It got cut short with his dad busting in and stopping the fight.
Welcome back, said Bandil.
And then the CGI was horrible at the end too.
I don't have you don't have your audio. Your audio's not in right now, Bundle. Okay. I don't know. Can you guys go to settings on your phone for your audio? Because I mean, I'm on my laptop right now, so I don't know if he has the option to fix his audio or not.
Wait, what do you mean?
Right now, Bundles, I can't get Bundles audio unless your audio's off.
Yeah, he might be muted.
I think he's on the phone. He's saying 1 minute.
Oh, he's saying 1 minute. Okay, y'all continue on. I didn't know.
All right. But I'm gonna head out. I got stuff to do in the morning. You guys take it easy. I'll try to join your stream on Friday, Mal.
Yeah, all right, man. Take it easy, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get going too.
All right, fellas.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave in a little bit. I'll stay a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mal, you said it was Friday?
Yes, Friday at 6:00 Central.
I think I'll be in Central Time by Friday. I don't know. Depends. I might check in.
All right, cool, man.
Try to hop in. All right, well, it was cool talking with y'all.
Yeah, man.
No problem, man. Hop in more streams with us now, man. See what the climate's like in here.
Yeah, it was fun. All right, later, y'all.
All right, bro.
Later.
Secret Invasion is the greatest thing ever created.
I know you lying.
Greatest Marvel show ever made.
I almost woke everybody up with that laugh. That show was garbage.
You read the comic, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the comic. I mean, the comic was cool, but like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it should have been like the.
It didn't even have to be that level of fan service, but it could have been at least a little bit better than what we got on this TV show.
Secret Invasion should have been a movie, honestly. It should have been a big movie. Like a big event, like Infinity War type stuff.
I feel like as far as the lineup, the timeline of everything, maybe Secret Invasion should have came out sooner.
Yeah.
Well, how everything was filmed, basically, it seems like this show would have been more like Endgame. A lot of sitting down, talking, drawn out conversation, and we would have gotten the bait and switch at the very end.
But yeah, this should have been this should have been like a big event though. Like honestly, like in my opinion, if they were gonna introduce Skrulls in the MCU, it should have been done way back when like Iron Man was alive. Still.
Yeah, when the Avengers was there.
Yeah, like way back when.
Oh, we got Conkle in here.
Maybe replace I don't know, Ultron. Like I know he's a big villain, but
I'm trying to get my buddy. I'm gonna send him a message. My buddy
I still think they could have did it with the real event with the regular Avengers because they have the Avengers DNA technically. So they
what are y'all talking about?
Secret Invasion.
Oh, Secret Invasion.
Secret Trash Invasion could have been much better.
Invasion Secret.
Secret Disasteration.
Yeah, Secret Disasteration. Trash.
Secret Assassination.
Yeah, Secret Assassination. It certainly assassinated Nick Fury's character.
Yeah, racist bastards.
They made him a bitch.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make him a bitch in the Marvels movie.
Conkle, they got another Ghost Rider dropping this week.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna pick that one. I might pick that one up this weekend.
I think didn't Miss Marvel disrespect Nick Fury? I think she called him like Nikki or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so I read an article, and I don't want to spoil my video, but like I read an article that talked about how the director of the Marvel said that it's like the most different. Yeah, now we can. It's like the most different, like wacky, like silliest Marvel movie.
Nah, I don't believe that.
All of them. But it's like I was laughing so hard in my video because it's like they're all like they're all wacky, stupid, and silly.
I don't believe that.
So yeah, it's gonna be just one big joke, literally.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like Love and Thunder all over again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I don't want that. No. Yeah, and it's female.
Yeah, like
on top of
I never thought as a superhero fan that Marvel or DC movies could be like this jokey. I thought they were gonna be like serious.
I've read a lot of comics in my life, and like none of them have been that goofy like that.
Yeah, except for the Deadpool ones.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, the only comic that I know that has goofy elements is Deadpool and the Mask.
At least I'm not surprised, but I think the biggest, I think somebody in here said it earlier, is they really shifted their films to try and satisfy their audiences, like gradually, rather than sticking to the core.
Yeah, you're right. It's sad, but it's true.
So, it could shoot themselves on the foot. I guess it might be that us people that are fans of these comic books are not going to the theaters, and the casuals are going to the theaters, but they're not getting their trajectory that they wanted from these films. As far as all these films, so I'm thinking that's what it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But then again, too, I haven't been going to the theaters on popular days, so I don't know if it's just in general people aren't. Well, everybody went to see Oppenheimer with no problem.
I didn't see Oppenheimer yet.
I don't know why, but I just
I haven't seen it yet.
I just don't care to go out and see it. I'll probably wait for it to come out on Max.
I probably will too. Yeah.
The last movie I saw in theaters was the Ninja Turtles.
Nice, but as of right now, Oppenheimer might be at second. Barbie's still at number one, which makes sense.
Barbie is destroying everything.
But Oppenheimer is the best rated movie.
Yeah,
that is out right now.
Yep,
which makes sense. We'll see.
Now I'm wondering, like, if it'll be a Barbie too.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't. Depends how they want to introduce it.
They should do a part two with someone else though, because like I think Margaret Robbie's Barbie wasn't even like important toward the end.
Ooh, Megan Good.
Hey, I watched that.
I'll perv over it.
Did y'all like the movie Megan?
Should be trying to watch the Barbie movie.
The only toy movie I liked was the Megan movie.
Oh yeah, Megan was great.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Imagine how much Megan would fight the Margot Robbie Barbie.
That's my favorite movie of the year so far. Well, actually, that's a lie. It's a Spider-Verse. Then it's Megan. And then it's Guardians.
Mine is Guardians, the Mario Brothers movie, and Spider-Verse, and Megan.
So so far this year, only
I can't wait till Haunted Mansion comes out.
Nothing. Other than I'll say none of these other films. I feel like I watched something like timeless, but I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet. I heard some really good about it.
Yeah, I heard it's good.
I doubt it's
wait for that to
rewatchable.
come out on stream.
Films like that aren't usually like rewatchable. Like you watch it, you love it, and you forget about it.
Oh yeah, what's the Michael Jackson thing that Jay Leno was talking about? The Michael Jackson actor? What was that?
So his brother Jermaine Jackson, who was in the Jackson 5 with him, has a son.
Yeah.
Who pretty much has a complete likeness to Michael Jackson. Is selected to play him in a biopic.
Oh wow.
His son is.
Oh.
There he goes. God damn.
Yeah, there he is. Welcome back, Marcus.
I don't know what the hell happened. Shit.
Yeah.
It is the thunderstorms are crazy right here, but shit, I don't know what the fuck happened.
It's going crazy right now over there?
Yeah, we got a little tornado watch going on over
Oh, yeah,
here.
did Paul drop by here?
I mean, no damn sense.
Paul went straight to do it.
Oh.
Let's say, well, I don't know. Did you get a chance to watch the second episode of Nerd Shit?
Yeah, I did not. It's on the channel.
Talking to Kaku. Yes, it's on the Nerd Shit channel, but it was played on this stream as well. But okay.
Oh, I came in.
He had asked about Paul. So has it? Hold on. Have they confirmed a season 2 for Twisted Metal yet?
I haven't seen the
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I haven't even seen that.
Yeah, I haven't even seen it.
It's pretty solid. If you like The Walking Dead, you'll like that series.
I stopped liking The Walking Dead like after like a certain season.
I tried watching the show of Walking Dead. I don't know. Maybe because I played
stopped
the game
watching.
first, because the game is amazing to me. So I watched the show because of that. But the show was unlike the game.
The only bad take I got on it is Mackey's a little too comical, and I don't find him comical at all anyway.
Who?
Yeah, I heard Rick Grimes came back.
Anthony Mackie?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude's a cornball.
Damn.
I don't care for him being Captain America either. I don't care for that at all.
I sure he was a terrible Falcon.
Yeah, he was a horrible Falcon.
He looks like
I think he's better as
one of
Falcon
those.
than he is Captain America.
He looks like one of those. He looks like one of those guys that could smoke a cigarette or something.
I don't know about y'all, but I was hoping in Falcon and Winter Soldier he would have just got the shield and gave it right to Bucky and be like, "Here, this belongs to you."
And they're grown ass sidekicks.
Yeah, like how is it that he's the sidekick and you're stronger than your hero? That doesn't make any sense.
You know what I hate too? How they retcon the ending of Endgame, because when Steve gives Sam the shield, Sam he accepts it. He's like, okay, I'll do my best. Literally in Falcon and Winter Soldier, this dude's like, oh, I don't want the shield anymore.
Because
can't
I'm
do it
black.
anymore.
Because I'm black.
Yeah. For this whole like just forced, narrative. Like, no, I don't like that.
Remember, that's how Tom Holland says, "I don't want to be Spider-Man no more."
Disney, if you're watching this, if you want to do an interesting side series, do a side series off of Isaiah Bradley, the black guy that was Captain America. At least he was cool.
That'd be cool.
Instead of stupid Echo and Agatha Harkness, give us a version of like a younger actor playing Isaiah Bradley.
Echo seems way cooler in the comics.
What?
Echo seems cooler in the comics than her MCU counterpart.
She's not that much cooler. She's cool when she's like with Daredevil.
Yeah, she's a side character.
Yeah.
Like sometimes she'll fight alongside with Daredevil, kind of like how Daredevil goes with Elektra.
I don't get why she's getting her own show.
Yeah, she doesn't need her own show.
Well, I bet if it was like done on Netflix, it would have been amazing.
But I bet if she didn't have her own show, they would just
seem to
her
handle Street
take
Heroes
all the
pretty
shine
well.
from Daredevil in the Daredevil show.
I miss when Marvel used to put out A-list character movies.
Me too.
Like the first Iron Man, Spider-Man, Hulk, the 2008 Hulk, even B-list characters like Deadpool, Ghost Rider, Daredevil. Yeah, I miss when they put those shows and movies.
I want to see another Hulk movie, but I'm
That's kind of
scared.
the problem now for a lot of people. It's like we're just seeing like bench warmers now. We're seeing all the starting all the starters are gone. They're all gone. Like we're just.
I want another Hulk movie. I haven't seen a goddamn good Hulk movie since 2008.
Yeah, I want another Hulk movie.
I got a question,
but not with Edward, but not with Mark
Ruffalo.
Get rid of
Ruffalo. Yeah, get rid of Ruffalo.
For the Fantastic Four, instead of spend that much time in doing the origin story, would you like for them to introduce characters or possibly go into the Tomb of Vampires?
Yeah, it shouldn't be an origin. Yeah, it shouldn't be an origin. We've seen it a million times already. Yeah, just move past.
Yeah.
Origin.
Like, how many times do you have to see Spider-Man get bit by the spider?
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
But even still, they didn't handle that right either.
If you ask me. How they would throw them in there, like they can't spend too much time because they're just gonna compare it to the original first Fantastic Four movie.
See, the MCU's dumb, crappy way of not telling Spider-Man's origin was just literally not mentioning Uncle Ben. That's so dumb to me.
It was ludicrous.
Yeah, they didn't have to show a flashback or nothing. All they have to do is just say something. All he had to do is say a throwaway line like "I miss him" or "I'm thinking about."
Yeah,
something like that.
My nitpick
is a very
is
integral part of Peter Parker, dude. Like,
to me,
he doesn't even
I was
exist.
so happy they didn't do that. I didn't even think about that, to be honest with you.
Oh, literally the most
they're just tired of telling the same story.
I'm pretty sure the most we got was like a briefcase mentioning, because he had a briefcase that said BP on it, I think, and it was Ben Parker. Like that was his. Like that's the most we got, I think.
I thought it meant big penis.
Damn.
Oh yeah, because with Tom Holland,
Like it's a big problem. That's what
big
problem. Oh yeah, big problem. Yeah, like what the hell am I in?
I got a question. Do y'all think they should throw in Chameleon in Spider-Man?
Yes.
Chameleon is a cool.
Do you know what?
Awesome
do you know what character they should put in Tombstone?
Oh, that'd be dope. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah. I want them to
I wouldn't mind if the Kingpin came too.
He's coming.
Yeah,
I want Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, or they should make like bigger as the Spider-Verse. That was a cool Kingpin.
I thought he looked weirdly shaped. He was shaped like Mr. Boss from Kids Next
He looked like a fat ass Lex Luthor.
Like his neck.
I do that on purpose.
His neck
that was on
over
purpose.
his head.
That was on purpose.
Yeah, I mean it worked for that. That style of animation.
Like his back was over his head.
And then
weird.
and then there's like a meme. I saw a meme where how does he wipe his ass?
He probably has one of his guys wipe it for him.
Yeah.
Sure, he can't.
He looks like the one dude from Puss in Boots, Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, he's Humpty Dumpty in me.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see the Teen Titans done right, since Titans.
Yes, please. Don't make it cartoon and kid friendly. I hated those.
Yeah.
I think the best thing to be smoking right now for a TV show is Catwoman.
The one that I'm hoping to get a show if they do it right was Watchmen.
I want Catwoman to have a show, her own TV show.
Why?
I don't.
Why would Selena Kyle have
She's
her
not
own
interesting
show?
enough to warrant a show.
I'd be down.
Yeah, she's not even that popular to get a show.
Catwoman in not the actor that plays the Catwoman in the Batman movie.
Maybe like a side 6-episode series.
I'd be down for a show like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe like a side 6-episode series.
Hopefully they don't make it like the movie.
They go into her sister.
I'd rather see that than Penguin show.
Nah.
Yeah, I'd rather. You know what? So if it came between Penguin and Catwoman, I'd rather see a Catwoman show.
Me too.
But 6 episodes.
They pretty much gave us Penguin. Penguin already was kicking ass, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he was that cool.
What would the Catwoman show
is this show
be about?
Or was it after the Batman?
Her upbringing, her and her sister.
Yeah,
and then like Catwoman, like
that's not that interesting.
I mean I want to be. If I was,
she'll be a slut that steals, bro.
I want to be after the Batman.
That ain't interesting.
I don't think Penguin was that interesting to warrant a show.
Me too.
At least Penguin was a boss.
If anything, they should have just made him the second villain to Batman.
I paid for you. I facilitated Scarecrow. Victor, what's that guy? Iceman. What's his name? Victor Free. What's his name? Victor Free.
Yeah. Mr. Freeze.
Yeah,
Mr. Freeze.
He employs. He even employed Black Mask at one point. So I mean, this is something that Selena Kyle. I steal. Batman, you think you want this pussy? Like,
I think we can all agree that the Batman. I think we can all agree that the Batman.
What if they throw Penguin in there too while that's going on?
I can see why the Harley Quinn animated show went well, but that's because when the Suicide Squad put her out, Daddy's Little Monster, every female wanted to look like that, be like that. So they went ahead and based King Charles, the Suicide Squad, around her. Catwoman ain't even got that. And what's the right about the bitch? Scarecrow got a better story than her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's just Batman's love interest.
She's love interest that she said no to.
Yep.
That bitch ain't getting no
because Batman will sometimes get with Talia al Ghul.
That's what I'm saying. And at least she at least gets us Damien. Hello.
Yeah.
And he trained by the League of Shadows as another extension of that. Maybe bring Ra's al Ghul, however you want to say that. Lazarus Pit, bring that back in. The Night Terrors, talk to me. Hey, I'm just saying, there's much more. He's got a better rogues gallery.
It's going to be an animated film, though.
I would rather see how Killer Croc and the Kyle stealing shit.
I agree.
I'm just trying to be a perv on Daily Network.
Yeah, I just mainly just love her character.
There you go. I mean,
so I'm biased.
Sonny Kyle would get the hands, but I feel you. I mean,
I know y'all played Arkham City,
but Poison Ivy's story is far more like interesting than her. I mean, jeez. And then at least Poison Ivy gives us Harley Quinn. Oh, I mean, shit.
They should just do a Gotham City Siren, like with Catwoman and Poison Ivy, if they wanted to do that.
I think they're scared to do that again after Birds of Prey. I think they're scared to do that.
They were supposed to, but they canceled.
I think Reeves can handle it though. Like, he's not an idiot.
Would it be better as a live action or animated?
Live action.
I think live action would be cool. Yeah.
Live action. Yeah.
Okay.
I
think if they did that, you're gonna get another new.
DC has a good track record with animation.
They do. Yeah.
They have a great track record with animation.
Yes,
their recent animation
outside
has been
of
horrible,
the outside of the MCU, DC is actually beating Marvel and everything else.
Oh yeah.
Outside of the
You're
MCU.
right. Yeah.
They actually
their recent animation has been horrible though.
MCU to keep up with.
I haven't seen the recent animations. That's when I seen
was their Tomorrowverse.
That's when I seen was Injustice.
That was horrible too.
Injustice comic is okay. The animated, I've never seen it. But
and I hate it.
You don't want to put out that everyone is dying in. I forgot that.
I hated the Killing Joke movie.
Not the Killing
Joke. The Killing Joke was not good.
Yeah, I think I went to the theater to see that. That was ass.
I heard Jon Stewart's movie was trash too.
Yeah, Jon Stewart's Green Lantern movie was trash too.
Wasn't even Killing Joke still in plastic.
Oh wow!
Yeah, still in plastic. I ain't opened the shit up. How many? About like 12 years. More.
I think I have the Killing Joke. I have it too.
Never opened it. I ain't gonna open this thing ever. I'm just gonna sell it when whatever. Probably
that movie's kind of goofy when I seen the
my favorite DC anime is The Dark Knight Returns.
Oh, of course.
Mine's is Flashpoint.
I think mine might be
Paradox.
Flashpoint or
Flashpoint
something
Paradox
else.
is
Flashpoint is amazing.
Yeah, mine is The Dark Knight Returns.
Flashpoint Paradox is there. Dark Knight Returns, but there's another one that has all the heroes. I forget what is it called. It's not the most recent one. It's
Justice League War. Justice League War.
Justice War. Yeah, there it is.
War was good.
Justice League War. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That one, like, don't you get attached?
That was with Darkseid, right?
Here, goddamn.
Yeah, that
was good. They kill it.
That was when
Trigun comes out in the end and fights Darkseid. There, that one was good. I like that one. So
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
What about Batman Under the Red Hood? Under the Red Hood was good.
Oh, Red Hood
That's good, but it's not better than those three, though. It's not better than Dark Knight Returns, Justice War.
And I like I
love that scene where Batman takes Green Lantern's ring and he has no idea how.
Yeah, he doesn't even know it.
How we got it. Perfect.
You know it. So
and I like Throne of Atlantis.
Yeah, that's a decent one.
I didn't like Throne of Atlantis.
No, it has moments.
It was kind of boring to me.
But honestly,
what about Superman and Batman Public Enemy?
That one's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's all right.
I like Year One. Is that that's the one with him and Jim Gordon?
Batman Year One. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was.
Batman.
What about Gotham Knight?
Movies though, he has the best animated movies. In my opinion,
Batman does. If you really think about it,
he does.
Yeah, he does.
He really does.
The Son of Batman with Damien, dude, amazing.
What about Batman? What about Batman Bad Blood?
Pretty decent.
The Son of Batman. I love Son of Batman.
What about Batman Bad Blood?
I have not seen Bad Blood.
Nah, I didn't like Bad Blood.
I'm telling y'all right now, if they do Knight's Terror, it's gonna top all that.
Have y'all seen Hush?
Yes.
No, is it good?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's the new dude.
What about Batman Ninja?
Deceased.
Yeah, Batman Ninja was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Batman
Ninja
threw
that Voltron
until they had like the fucking buildings come to life in the end and shit like that.
Yeah, that's probably weird.
I was so pissed.
Batman was cool.
I ain't gonna lie, I turned it off.
There's a new Batman.
How about Assault on Arkham?
Yes, I like that one.
Yeah.
That was good.
What about Batman and Harley Quinn something? It's called Batman and Harley Quinn something.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
I didn't see that one. I didn't see it yet.
I ain't hit to that one.
That one was goofy.
Of course it was.
That was a goofy
Of course
one.
it was.
I'm about to watch some of that. I got an HBO Max.
Was the TMNT one good? Because I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one was awesome.
That was great.
Batman versus TMNT. That was
good.
awesome.
The comic
it's great.
Batman TMNT was trash.
Whoa.
Really?
You didn't like it? Right. Why? What happened?
The same story.
What happened, Jay Leno? Why don't you like it?
I don't like
because the
Batman
Ninja
and
Turtles get their ass whooped.
That's the only reason why. I mean, Batman. Yeah.
I mean,
Batman
are you surprised, bro? Come on. It's
No,
Batman.
I'm not surprised. I just don't like seeing it. You know what I mean? I'm just like that's one of the
matchups. Them my niggas, bro. I
ain't trying.
Yeah, that movie was awesome.
It's great.
He kicked Master. He kicked us.
I was like Shredder beat up Batman. Somebody from the
he kicked Shredder's ass.
Something to this man.
He beat everybody ass.
There's a comic where Batman and Master Splinter fight too, and it ends in a draw.
Man, get out of here. Batman will wash that old rat.
Yeah, I think he would.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a 2012 Master Splinter,
I
that
am
Master Splinter is like 7 feet tall.
Situation. Like, come on now, bro.
Throw some cheese at him.
Batman has went up against way stronger foes than the Turtles.
Throw some cheese at him. Get a giant rat. A giant rat.
I like I still think the 2012 Turtles is pretty good too. It's underrated.
Yeah.
What's your favorite version of Batman?
My favorite,
animated or comics?
For me, it's animated.
For me,
yeah,
I'll give you a top 2 or 3.
Kevin
Like,
Conroy,
guy? Because I mean, there's all these. I mean, not just as far as voices, but I mean, just
is it just for anime or movies?
Comics. Anything. You got your movies, your anime, your comics. What's for 2 or 3 favorite variants of Batman?
My top 3 is Robert Pattinson, Christian Bale, and Michael Keaton.
Okay, so you went live.
Me is Kevin Conroy, Ben Affleck.
Yeah, for me it's Conroy.
So we going live action. Okay, we going live.
I'm doing everything. I'm saying Conroy, Pattinson. And,
Conroy.
Wait, do I do top 5 or just 3?
What
3.
You want? I said 3, but
I named 3. Yeah, never mind. I named 3.
Okay,
yeah, that was my.
Out of respect to Conroy, Conroy got to be up there for me too, though. But
Conroy is my my fifth favorite.
See, I'm not a big Batman comic reader, so I wouldn't even know too much about him in the comics.
I am okay. So
I have a few Batman comics, though. I haven't read them yet.
Actually, I'm a little biased with Scott Snyder's and Greg Capullo's shit like that for Dark Knight's Metal and Dark Knight's Death Metal. I mean, the One Who Laughs really took the cake for a lot of people. But I really actually, as far as the same storyline, the merciless Batman, the Batman that killed Wonder Woman and put on the helmet of Ares and became the God of War.
That sounds amazing.
That story of Batman
that was a good one.
Sick, dude.
That sounds amazing.
This motherfucker is nice. I love that version of him. And the one where he sits in the Morbius chair. Becomes Morbius.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that one. Yeah.
That's pretty nice. I mean, Hell Knight armor, Batman. Okay,
I would like to see it.
A lot of fans don't like Batman like that, though, where he's too powerful and doing all this crazy stuff.
Yeah, because when he becomes the One Who Laughs, he actually gets killed by Wonder Woman, but he actually foresees that, goes into a certain what does DC call it? It's not multiverse, Elseworld, whatever like that. Goes into a certain version, and he actually comes across a Batman or a Bruce Wayne that is in Dr. Manhattan's position, not his regular suit. So Dr. Manhattan becomes that. So when he materializes, becomes that, he lobotomizes that Batman, takes his brain out. So this version of Batman is Dr. Manhattan, and they put the One Who Laughs brain inside of the Dr. Manhattan's Batman, and he becomes the Darkest Knight. And he is this nigh omnipotent being that actually kills Perpetua, who is the mother of the Anti-Monitor, Monitor, and the Forger, and the progenitor of all the multiverses within the Dark Knight's Metal version. He is the strongest version of Batman that's ever came about. And this man is the size of planets, and he's awesome. He's got this big Joker grin.
That's so ridiculous, man.
It's ridiculous, but the way, because Dark Knight's Metal, it took them like 1.5 years to tell that story, and the Death Metal another 1.5 years. So it took them 3 years to get to that finalized version of Batman. If I just spewing it like that, it's just like, okay, that's OP. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you spent those 3 years reading that. It was just like,
yeah, I'm sure it was a cool journey.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, a cool journey, which is the strongest Batman version. So, I mean, I like, Joker, you know what I mean, being my favorite villain of all time. Say what up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I get that, but the merciless Batman, that story of him wearing Ares' helmet and killing Wonder Woman and progressing through his multiverse, or excuse me, Elseworld, that one was pretty sick.
Yeah,
Kevin Conroy, rest in peace.
I think it'll be the Batman who has the lantern ring.
The Dawnbreaker.
I forgot his name.
The Dawnbreaker.
I forgot his name. Yeah, Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, Dawnbreaker. That's my favorite Batman variant.
That one
he's
was
cool.
sick.
That's my favorite Batman.
Yeah.
Went ahead and killed Joe Chill and willed the Green Lantern ring to kill anyway. And yeah, that was sick. I mean, there was Death Machine. I thought the story of Red Death of him becoming the Flash, that was decent.
Oh yeah,
even
Red
the
Death
drowned version.
They ruined it on CW.
Oh yeah.
Please do not even mention that.
They ruined
They ruined
it.
with this
yeah, they
with
did.
this Knights of Terror series with the Deadman Batman possession, give it a variant to Batman.
You mean
No, because
Blackest Night?
Is that what it is?
Not really, because no, it's not. But no,
Is
well, I don't know if that's the Black Knight. I was speaking on the Darkest Night. I'm not sure about the Blackest Night variant, so I'm ignorant to that. Forgive me. But as far as you're talking about Deadman taking over his body the 2 times he did in Night Terrors, that really wasn't a variant, I could say, because it was such short-lived.
Be a variant.
It was such short-lived. I mean, the first time he did it, Batman kicked him out of his body like within a minute, and then the second time he did it, he didn't really change appearance. It was just Deadman operating inside of Batman's body, and it wasn't really a variant of him. And as soon as Batman was able to control his dreams, it was over. It was like, all right, get out of here. You know what I mean? Other variants, like we were talking about, you know what I mean? Hell Knight armor, Morbius suit, Merciless, Doomsday Batman, Red Death, Drown, all that. Those were true variants that were completely different from Bruce Wayne.
See, as cool as those are, those kind of get ridiculous. All these crazy, overpowered versions of Batman.
They did. Even the Death Machine version when he became Cyborg. But, well, how about this? Azrael. Azrael became Batman, and when he stepped down, you know what I mean? Hey, I mean, you even saw that in the Arkham Knight.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That was a decent one.
He was actually cool in Arkham Knight.
He
so
was.
I have the Funko Pop of it.
I will say, like, one of my favorite depictions of him in live action films, the very first Christopher Nolan Batman Begins, when he gave Scarecrow his own dose of his own toxin, and the way Scarecrow viewed him. I don't know if you guys remember that, the way he looked.
When his face was like all black, and he had
all
like
black with the
coming out of his mouth.
black out of his mouth, stuff like that. And
I remember that.
I was like, yo, that shit
was cool.
I like, that looks ridiculous. And dude was just looking at him. He was just like, yo.
I want to see something like that again in another Batman movie.
That was sick. I was just like, Christopher Nolan, props to you on that one. That's.
What are y'all
I still remember being in theater.
What are y'all thoughts on Arkham Knight? Like, was it good to y'all? The game?
It was alright.
The game? I think that's the best Batman video game they have out.
Really?
It's the best Batman game, gameplay wise, story wise.
I think gameplay wise, yes, but story wise, no.
Is that the one with the?
I hated the Joker boss
thing. That other thing in the Batman suit.
What's that again?
Say again.
Is that the game to where they had that other guy that had like a Batman suit?
Yeah, that's Arkham Knight.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
my favorite one is Arkham City.
I forget about that boss battle.
My favorite's Arkham City and Arkham Origin.
I think story wise, the best.
Who's the one when Joker came in, threw old boy out the window?
Catch you later, Conkle, man. I'll probably be right behind you in about like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
right.
I'm probably.
Good night, everybody.
All right, bro.
Later.
No, but I didn't like how they introduced Jason Todd. Like, it was too obvious. Like, it was so obvious that was Jason.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't like
the Arkham Knight. Yeah, it was very.
That's why I didn't like the Arkham Knight story.
Like aesthetically, it looked good, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, the fit looked nice, but
aesthetically
it was very
looks good,
obvious.
and the gameplay is crispy.
Like, honestly, in my opinion, just go with Red Hood if that's the case. Like, you know.
Facts.
Yeah. They wanted to do something different that made people.
Yeah, that was their way of doing the Red Hood story. That was a way of doing the Red Hood story without making him Red Hood, you know.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. We should have asked Bundle this. When we were doing that quiz last Friday, Mom, wasn't it Ghost Rider versus Raven?
No, it was him versus he was
was
you said Raiden or Raven?
Say the question
Raven.
again.
Oh yeah, Raven, yeah.
No, what was that other female entity?
It was Raven he fought, right?
You said Ghost Rider versus who? I didn't hear.
Raven.
Marvel and DC?
Yes. It was a tournament where we had to determine who was the strongest
fighter. Like a tournament of superheroes and characters.
Yeah, and fights. It was crazy.
After that death battle that Raven just had against Phoenix, that Screw Attack did, I actually didn't even know that Raven's powers surpassed Trigun's powers and what she was able to do like that. So they actually gave me some
Raven's ridiculous. Yeah.
Because I thought that I was just like, well, Phoenix goes into the White Room. I'm like, what the fuck is Raven going to do? And then they went ahead and talked about her soul. I forget the word that they use, but just being able to manipulate one's soul, still continue after death, after no physical, body to use. She could still be
That's what I was saying,
spiritual avatar. And I'm just like, okay, after that, I'm like, Raven's on a power level. And it was told that she wasn't just a child of Trigun. She was a child of, it started with an A. It's leaving me right now. I have to figure it out later. But once I learned that she had that prowess, I was like, okay, Raven actually one-shots a lot of people.
I thought she was way stronger than Ghost Rider. But
then again, I don't know how she's ridiculous. But at the same time, it varies on how we put where we put on a totem the power cosmic, especially cosmic Ghost Rider, when Frank Castle becomes Galactus's what's the word for that? What is Silver Surfer to Galactus? What does he call him? That is, what is it? What's the word?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Avatar. What is that? There's a word. Okay, Galactus is Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is Galactus's. There's a word to it.
He wouldn't be an heir. He wouldn't be his apprentice.
Not heir, not apprentice, not avatar. There's an extension of his power. There's a specific word to it that is just it's leaving me right now. Before I started the liquor, but Frank Castle became that to Galactus. And became the Cosmic Ghost Rider, but then Galactus died to King Thanos in a Thanos Wins event, and King Thanos couldn't kill Ghost Rider, and Ghost Rider couldn't kill Thanos, and so they became this. So
the Herald.
Herald, there we go. The Herald, there we go.
There we go.
Thank you. Frank Castle became Ghost Rider and became the Cosmic Herald of not a reborn, but an ultra powered Galactus, a Galactus that had to consume a shit ton of worlds to just come across King Thanos. We're not talking about the Black Winter story that Donny Cates did in the Thor run, which was awesome. But yes, so that Cosmic Ghost Rider is ridiculous, but it's just like, where do you put that power level against DC's Raven? So it's just, I don't know the measurement there. So I'm not sure if Raven could do anything to Ghost Rider's soul because it already belongs to him.
That'd be a cool fight to see.
I don't know. That'd be something. But she beat Phoenix though, so I mean, and that shit. So I don't know. Do we think Cosmic Ghost Rider, could beat an almighty White Room Phoenix?
I mean, they've got an Omega version of him, and then considering he's immortal himself to an extent.
He is. It's just you really can't kill him.
And then how powerful? How much credit are we going to give Panic Stare?
The Panic Stare. I don't know if he could do that to Raven.
A lot of people overrate that Panic Stare.
That's all that. Like, what do we? I mean, like,
Because he did to Thanos, and Thanos lived through and smiled like, "Hey, bro, I don't have no regrets. What's he gonna do to me?" You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so Raven, who has,
he would probably still live through that Panic Stare.
I think Raven would live through Panic Stare because she's able to continue life afterwards. I don't think, that should not go. She has more ways to beat him than he has to beat her. If you really look at it, unless Ghost Rider fights her within stupid and hell within Mephisto's world.
I mean, does she have a defense against his attacks? Because I mean, he can.
Panic Stare is probably his best attack, and that won't do nothing to Raven.
So I mean,
it's just physical.
Physically, that cosmic energy.
I mean, physically, he's stronger than her, but that's what I was saying. It's just like, where do we rate DC's power versus Marvel? Normally, DC creates stronger characters than Marvel. So it's like, do we think the power cosmic and being a herald is greater than what Trigun has given Raven?
I mean, okay, let's take Galactus's power.
Trigun went hands up with the Phantom Stranger.
I mean, okay, how many planets is a amount of energy would you compare that to? Because Galactus is the devourer of galaxies.
Oh Jesus. This man was devouring helly planets just to come up against King Thanos, and King Thanos blew his head off in one shot. So goddamn, you talking some shit. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like let's measure. Like when we're talking about like strength and
like I said, DC is always, when it comes to that cosmic scale, DC has always created characters stronger than Marvel, but it comes down to almost writer and fan interpretation. Like, do we think this power cosmic is stronger than?
I think if we generalize Ghost Rider, then I think we will lean more towards Raven. But if we
if you generalize Ghost Rider, regular base Ghost Rider, yeah, I think he's gonna get his cheek slapped against Raven. Yeah, because I believe Trigun is stronger than Mephisto, and Raven was able to overpower her father, so she's gonna beat Mephisto. But if he's in his own domain, he's like Sidorak. He's omnipotent, omniscient. I mean, you can't beat him there. So if they just fighting in the vacuum of space, cool. Or they fighting in hell, or they fighting in there's a lot of factors there. And like I said before, DC always has made characters traditionally stronger than Marvel's characters. So I don't know.
Man, she go ask rap Metron Zenthos.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe what's another stronger character? Maybe put the Beyonder against Raven. I don't know.
Oh wow. That's a headache right there.
Yeah, that's a mad headache. Because like I said, I didn't know Raven had the powers that she did until that death battle against Phoenix, and I was like, "Oh, when did y'all write this?" Like, my God.
Yeah, she does more than just say her incantation and move things like she does in her Teen Titans cartoon.
Yeah,
exactly.
That show didn't give her much justice in terms of like power
at all.
Yeah,
at all. That's
which wasn't really the point, I guess, of the show.
Her story was good, but
it was more slice of life, if anything. That show.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm probably about to head out. I'm gonna ask y'all one thing. Y'all know who the Marquis of Death is?
No, not me.
No.
Okay, I ain't gonna ask the question then. We won't say that till another time.
All right.
The Marquis of Death is basically the reason why Dr. Doom has his strength. There's a great story about him. Pretty much nigh omnipotent, nigh omnipresent, omnipotent being, stuff like that. But there's his powers rival that of the Living Tribunal, but so does Amatsu Mikaboshi, aka the Chaos King. If you guys are familiar with the Chaos War within Marvel, those two right there, I think they should do a death battle between them. But there's a lot of fans, especially on YouTube, Twitter as well, arguing who's stronger between the Chaos King and Marquis of Death. There's a guy on YouTube named the New Sage. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He does a really good job explaining their power levels. I'll post that within the Discord. So whenever you get bored or whatever like that, just check that out.
I want to see more Invincible death battles. Like they did Omni-Man, but I want to see more characters.
Don't you start.
Give me Adam Eve. Give me Invincible himself. I want to see more Invincible death battles.
Invincible. I mean, Adam Eve is actually ridiculously strong.
Yeah, she's stupid OP.
They don't reach the pinnacle of her powers, because even though you know that she can do pretty much anything she wants, they have her get her ass kicked a lot. And it's just like
that's so true. That's so true.
It's like Viltrumite shouldn't give her an issue, but you got Conquest beating her ass on the Invincible War. You had Invincible fucking her up. There's a lot of times it's like she's supposed to be. I mean, when Thrag ripped Mark in half and her daughter, I ain't gonna get into that, and she brought him back to life and even made him stronger. I'm just like, Eve, you should be it. But then even in the very, very last war with Thrag, she did Anissa to save her against the Ragnors. Y'all read that comic and understand that. I'm not sure, but just like, you should honestly be the strongest thing here. Her and Alan the alien, but they didn't depict her that way. But
the show could have changed that.
They could. Yeah, you're right. The show could change that. They did give her a little prequel thing before the next season.
Oh yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. The fight scene she had against Doc Seismic.
Oh my god, those fights were crazy. Yeah, when she fought her siblings.
That was actually pretty beast. Yeah, that was pretty beast. That was
crazy.
Let's see if y'all build upon that. Hopefully Robert Kirkman tweaks her a little bit, because if you want her to be respected on the same level as Phoenix, you're gonna have to go ahead and show it. So we'll see.
I agree.
All right, gentlemen. I appreciate y'all hopping in the stream. Real good energy tonight. And Maul, you're doing Maul's Fortress on Friday.
Yeah, the Wayfinder episode. I think it's 7, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yep.
So I joined in a little late. My bad. Had a little Halo to whoop up on boys, but I'm here though.
We still got it in.
Yeah, we still got it in though, but it was a good time.
SSJ, thank you too, my good sir.
Of course.
Hey man, you watch your Generations before you go to sleep tonight, bro.
You said what?
You know what? If I want to get some good sleep, I can watch that. Fall asleep.
Make sure you watch that tonight, man.
That's what that show is good for, making you fall asleep.
hey, organize that Ahsoka debut, so we can have another watch party for that.
Okay.
Oh, when does that come out?
Yeah, when does that?
Is it the 29th? No, is it the 25th? I'm looking it up real quick. Hold on.
And then if I'm not too tired either, I might have enough energy for us to watch. Would this be the last episode of the event, My Adventures with Superman?
What is it on now? 8?
Yeah.
Nah, it's like 2 more episodes.
Oh, man, I can't wait to put that old dog down, bro.
Put out his misery.
Bro, it's literally just us making fun of the show for like 30 minutes.
Are you only saying that because you hate Superman, or you hate the show?
Both.
It's probably both.
Both. I'm so glad that this show sucks, but it's just boring as hell too, though.
It is.
August 23rd. So that is no, it's a Wednesday.
Okay, that might be a back-to-back watch party. Yeah. Assemble the crew. I'm there regardless.
Yeah.
Gather the Avengers.
All right, fellas.
All right. Peace.